Don't die.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Boomer alive again now.
When last we left our intrepid adventurers, they were having a whale of a good time.
I see what you did there. Very good.
Funny. Yeah, so they were fighting Rotwing, the black dragon,
Say it right.
in his lair. Things a little bit of a rocky start for the group at first, but eventually they managed to turn the tide, and things were looking pretty good. We got to come down to the wire between Boomer and Rotwing, and then Felix swooped in and saved the day, tipping the balance in favor of Rotwing.
Snatching defeat from the jaws of victory once again.
Rotwing then fled using his underwater escape tunnel, pursued by Felix in a daring attempt to stop Rotwing. He, however, was able to escape, crawling out of his tunnel with his wounded wing, and managing to flee into the night. Boomer was deposited back up onto the island, which is covered in Rotwing's horde.
And that's
that island is covered in complete darkness.
Oh, I like how you have
The only
a giant boomer with a
goal.
skull
Yeah.
on there because I was fucking dead.
You're only 2/3 dead.
Yeah, you went
I've never
down.
been that close to death.
To Blave.
Had two failed death saves.
Yeah,
Also
right
two
before we left, I
victory,
dropped
though, or
63
two
health into you,
successful.
dude. You should have 63 hit points.
Ooh.
Yeah.
63?
Yeah, right before we left, I did a 34 and a 29 on you.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Boomer is laid out on the island in complete blackness. The murk left by Rotwing still consumes the island that you are on. Felix is making his way back down the tunnel as a killer whale.
So I did find out on the telepathic bond, it says that only creatures with intelligence of 2 or less. So I can communicate,
Just
Right.
as a whale.
but it's not good with a 3 intelligence. I'm not very intelligible.
I can speak
It's
whale.
all right. We're used to
Gonna get
talking to
some
Boomer
fish.
and Nico sober.
We're all going to be like Dory. I feel it.
I think Felix is going to try and eat some bugs.
So we rejoin our adventurers, some of which are on the island, some of which are in the water. Nico is the only one who can see, but Gaston has felt his way over to Boomer and has revived him. So Boomer,
He's
you
good
are
touch.
laying on the island.
I think I called
Having
Gaston
a,
in, didn't I? It's like
you know.
left a bit, right a bit. Now
Yeah.
heal.
Yeah.
How much does Boomer just know of what happened?
How much do you know of what happened? So you couldn't see anything coming. And you were holding your breath. You were about to black out because you have like 9 hit points left or something like that. The dragon was hitting you. You were getting bitten by the dragon. You were underwater. It was murky. It was cloudy. the next thing you were hanging on to the dragon, holding your breath, oxygen about to run out. And then next thing you know, everything went black.
So you're saying I know it was a whale and that was Felix.
Not
Gotcha.
You're
not
about to.
necessarily. Yeah, I mean, next thing you knew, so you were hanging on to the dragon, everything went black. The next thing you know, you woke up on an island, still in pitch black, but you kind of coughed up a bunch of this nasty water.
Boomer will wake up and be like, oh, my hair. Did I get him? Did I get him?
Boomer, what happened? Like, I just saw you get like vomited onto the beach, like near death. Like what happened?
I thought I had him on the ropes.
Is it dead?
I don't know.
It's not dead.
I never experienced this close kiss of death like I just did.
Well, didn't you? You sort of died once before when we were fighting those like John Wick guys, right? And your dad kind of took over your body. And,
don't remember it.
Oh,
sounds like fake news to me.
Okay, no.
Have I had time to come back to the island?
Yeah, you probably swam your way back after missing Rotwing.
So while I'm talking to Boomer, I'm just like scraping armfuls of gold into like whatever carrying implement, like just a folded up cloak or something I can. Just like, can you just hold this, Boomer? Yeah, I'm just like passing in like bags full of.
Is it just dark?
It's completely dark. Nico, there is a very large gemstone that catches your eye that's sitting in the it's sitting atop a plinth.
So I'm gonna like go to reach for it, and I'm gonna be like, and then I'm gonna like poke it with my sword, and see.
Yeah, you jab it. You jab it with your sword, and it just sort of wobbles on its little stand.
So I'm gonna take my hat, and like scoop it up with my hat.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna like wrap it up and then like slam it on the floor a couple of times and see if anything happens.
I pull out my familiar to look through it.
I was about to say, Ed, did you see my message?
Yeah, I'm checking. Yeah, so you wrap it up, and you whap it on the floor, and it makes just sort of a dull, like, clinking sound, like the sound of a gem hitting the floor inside of a hat.
Okay, so I'll then sort of look at it suspiciously, and with my gloved hand, I'll take it out of the hat and just sort of put it in a pocket somewhere.
Yeah, it goes into your pocket, and it sits. So you're looking at the gem.
Yeah.
It is a large diamond. You think could it fetch a price? You think it would be north of 10 grand? Like it is a large diamond.
Don't let Alexa see that.
Okay, so yeah, I'm just handing like. Yeah, I'll be keeping. Are there any other like fancy artifacts lying around?
There are five art objects. Some of them are rather large, like statues that are very well done and are sort of inlaid with like onyx and things like that. Like they're really fine art. You think those are there's 5 of those. They're worth quite a bit.
So I'm gonna I'll like tie them together with some rope, and then I'll just say, Boomer, can you just hold on to this for me, and just like drag them over and give them to Boomer. I'm just sort of
We'll
like,
see.
obviously he can't see, so I'm just going to be like putting them into his hands, just like, here you go. Here you go.
Hopefully he'll be able to see shortly.
There's so it cannot be dispelled with dispel magic. However, if you had like daylight, you could banish it with something like daylight.
Oh, hey, guess what?
You had daylight,
I
right?
think
Well, you did
I
have.
stopped memorizing that once we got away from all the vampires.
Oh.
Yep, I do not have that spell anymore.
Well, I'm looking through my familiar to see what shenanigans Nico's up to when he thinks no one is watching.
Can
Yeah,
you?
so you,
Aren't you
I
still
mean,
in the
you can
tunnel?
see, yeah. So yeah, you don't see him nab the gem, but you can see him now like tying together art objects and so there is a large mound of gold on here. So Nico, you see 17 grand worth of gold,
Nice.
2,000 platinum, the 5 art objects that are worth 750 each.
Have you got that on your
And there are
inventory, Boomer?
also there are also 4 items as well.
I'll put it on my list just so we've got it. So is that there are five fancy art? How big are they? The art objects?
They're pretty big. Like it's like statuary. It's like these things that were essentially part of like crypts and things like that.
750 gold each.
Yeah.
So give that to Boomer.
Are you talking life-size sculpture or large life-type sculptures?
They are
fancy busts or something. Or like...
Yeah, like fancy busts, things like that. Like they're about as big as you, Gaston.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, okay. They're huge.
Am I still big?
What's up, Boomer?
Do you stay
Am I
big when you
still big?
die?
Yeah, you stay big. For, like the magic persists.
That's handy.
even through death. It will last for an hour.
So I'm gonna.
How much time has gone by since
I don't know. It's probably been like, see, because you cast it down there. You probably got like 15 minutes left on it or something.
So, Gaston, how much weight can your book carry?
It'll carry me, but I have more carrying capacity than my book.
Well, we've got an absolute ton of gold here. Like we're gonna need to carry this back somehow.
I have 65 pounds worth of carrying capacity untouched in my carrying device, plus about another 18 pounds on me.
So I'm going to start. So Gaston can't see. So I'm going to say, okay, just come. I'm just going to start handing you gold. Okay.
As you're handing
Down a
him
bit.
like copper and then taking the gold for yourself, like, yes, I'm
Well,
handing you gold.
If I had thousands and thousands of copper coins, then I might be tempted to do that. But someone stole all my money, so.
Gaston will hand you some bags. Put them in the bags. He doesn't want to touch them until they've been checked.
Decontaminated.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, I'm just
I mean,
gonna start.
considering where we are and what we've been up against, who knows what these things have got? Parasites,
Yeah,
oozes,
mimics. Probably
mimics.
Mimics.
Coin mimics. Oh my gosh, this is a lot of coin mimics.
It's all mimics.
But we've already fought a monstrous treasure pile once before that hurt.
Yeah,
us,
like we
I recall.
didn't learn our lesson.
Yeah, so I'm going to be handing all of the gold to Gaston and Boomer, and I'm going to take all the platinum for myself.
Okay.
So how many
okay, so
pieces
yeah.
of
What items do I see?
17,000
17,000 gold.
Jesus.
and it's how many coins per pound? 50 coins per pound?
I think it's 50 coins per pound. Sounds right.
I think Boomer can carry like an ungodly amount when he's
Yeah,
big.
Boomer can carry the world.
Boomer can carry all of it.
Yeah.
But Gaston can take 4,250 pieces without being encumbered.
Nice.
So just write that somewhere that Gaston's carrying that.
I'll note it down on.
How much you carrying?
4,250
Okay.
GP to Gaston.
in bags.
Boomer will
But
carry.
don't expect me to pick up anything else.
Boomer's carrying like the rest, I guess. Because I don't know, Skippy. We got Skippy. Get down here.
I need you to guide me. I'm still on the edge
Yeah.
of the cliff.
We're like, okay, if you jump down, you'll land in the water. Then just
Which
swim
way-
forwards.
Okay, I'll do
Don't
that.
jump too far.
Just drop.
Let the
Just
island-
drop. Don't jump. Just drop.
Okay, I'm coming.
Splosh.
What items do I see through the bat?
You see lots
You
of
can
coins.
see
probably.
you can see what looks like some bracers.
Ooh.
You see 2 rings and you see a breastplate.
Ooh.
Is it a dragon-y breastplate?
No, it's just a regular breastplate.
No. Is it Felix sized?
Yeah.
All right. I would like to take mine off and put that one on. Unless
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Are
So
you back?
you
Is Felix actually? Are you back and polymorphed back into Felix form now?
Yeah, I would have came back and
Okay.
right away to the
Felix.
island.
yeah.
Look at all this amazing stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, Felix. So you take that armor and you can strap on the breastplate.
All right. I don't know if I want to.
Felix,
First, I haven't
what
checked it
happened
out
to
yet.
the dragon? I don't know
Yes.
what happened.
Boomer,
Dragon.
I tried my first hand at polymorphing into a whale, and I didn't know my own size, and
I'm-
you went
I imagine-
inside me.
I've got this vision of Boomer like trying to evil Felix, but like staring into the darkness, like they're in the wrong direction.
I have a question. Does Felix have awkward delivery as a skill?
I think he's proficient.
When
He's proficient
Skippy-
at awkward delivery.
Skippy hears Felix saying like that Boomer went inside him and he's like, bow, 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 bow.
Didn't know it was that kind of party.
Yes, just Skippy's all. I fucking knew it.
It was quite unfortunate, Boomer. I know how close, how much you wanted to get the final blow.
Crazy.
You gain 1 level in the proficiency.
Now expertise.
Your next feat must be associated with this, by the way.
He was able to escape. I apparently provided him the opportunity to beat you off his back.
Beat him off.
Sorry, eat you off his back.
Yeah.
Definitely gaining the feat.
Grow up.
Yes, I then changed back into myself, regurgitated you as you nearly ripped me open.
Felix, what happened?
And then I went into a whale to chase the dragon's tail.
Awesome. Awesome.
but he was able. There was an underwater tunnel that he was able to get through, and then it led to land, and I couldn't walk as a whale.
So Felix, when you were down there chasing him, did you see any more gold?
No.
Oh. Oh.
Did any splash off the side?
Yeah, we should check in the water underneath, like on the edges of the island.
We should do that.
Hmm.
In the meantime, Skippy,
to purify this much water.
Here's 4,000 gold to carry, Skippy.
A small problem
What's that?
is that my carrying capacity is 120 pounds, and I'm carrying 119 pounds.
Oh. Have you got anything you don't need?
I'm not getting rid of my turnip.
Bye?
I'm not getting rid of my turnip.
Oh, Skippy, can you roll? Skippy, I need you to roll percentile dice for me.
Ooh,
That'd be 100.
D100.
Yeah.
Oh dear, I might explode.
What'd you roll?
Oh, 9.
Oh no!
No.
Wow.
I rolled a 9.
Wow.
A 9?
Yeah.
Oh no. So that eyeball around your neck
Uh-oh.
explodes.
Oh,
you
good.
see it sort of shakes. It sort of vibrates and then goes and explodes. I need.
When it starts shaking, because I've seen them explode before. Do I get any like?
You're in the
What I think
darkness.
at least
As I
Because I can
recall, you
feel-
have
I
it
can feel
tied
it.
to you.
You can
it's tied
feel
to
it
me.
This
Yeah,
is true.
so I can feel it.
Yeah.
if it's
So
vibrating.
you can feel it. It's tied to you.
I
You
can
can
see
jump
it.
in the water and save all your companions.
Yeah, I'm
You
at
go-
6
go ahead
hit
and give me-
points.
Go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw there, Skippy.
Oh, I rolled a 1.
Can I kick Skippy into the water if I see it happening quickly enough?
You're fairly focused on the gold, man.
I am fairly focused on the gold. That's fair.
So yeah, this thing begins to vibrate on Skippy. Skippy's trying to fumble with the fucking gold.
Skippy, just shut up and take the gold. What are you doing?
And then all of a sudden it goes boom. This thing explodes.
God.
I need everybody on there. So you guys are all in complete darkness. So you don't see this thing coming.
I mean, yeah.
So I need everyone to everybody go ahead and give me except for you, Nico, because you can actually see.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me dexterity saving throws with disadvantage.
Take
I'm
the
using
gold,
my
Skippy.
bat.
Whoa.
Do I roll another one?
Yeah. So you're using your bat. Yeah, you can roll it regularly.
I'm going to use a point of luck on this one.
It didn't matter anyways.
Do I need to roll again, or is my?
Oh, I'm glad I used that.
Ooh, Gaston 10, Felix 11.
Wow, Boomer's super dexterous.
Apparently.
Well, Boomer's got heightened senses of.
Oh yeah.
He just
I got a
died. So he's
21
like,
and an
I'm not.
18. So I guess I got my 18.
I got an
My roll
18.
my roll at disadvantage was better than my original roll.
Right.
Mine isn't
What did you
coming
roll,
through. I
Boomer?
don't know why.
So I rolled twice. The first one was a 21, and the next one was an 18.
Yeah. So yeah. Well, Boomer's like, I'm not going down again, everybody. So everybody on the island is going to take a little bit of damage. Those who rolled a 14 and lower. Those who rolled a 14 and lower, you will take full damage. Those who rolled a 15 and higher, you will take half damage.
Apart from me, because I passed and I have rogue stuff, so I don't take anything.
Oh, what do you use for your rogue stuff?
It's the... Is it evasion? Oh, it is. When you're subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dex saving throw to take only half damage, you instead take no damage if you succeed on the saving throw, and only half damage if you fail.
Okay. That's right. Yeah. Okay. All right. So the rest of you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of those.
Please roll 5 ones.
Not too bad. So let's see. 4 plus
100.
Yeah.
6.
Yeah,
Plus
Felix is down.
4 plus
Oh,
4 plus
Sorry.
5.
No.
sorry, Felix.
So let's see. So 10, 18,
Say sorry to
23.
him.
How
This
many?
wouldn't have happened if I just ate you, Boomer.
No.
If I didn't.
23. So those of you who rolled a 15 and higher will take 11 damage. Those of you who rolled 14 and lower will take 23 damage.
Cool deal.
And
Yeah, I'll just
Skippy,
dive into
your eyeball thing explodes.
Oh,
Sending
and you killed my
shards-
familiar. Awesome.
I'll dive under a giant. I'll dive under the coins to take cover.
You Scrooge McDucket, just whoop.
So do I have? I take just the same, even though it's tied around my neck. It's probably I shouldn't really ask the question, but I take like the same damage. I don't have to take any.
That's true. You did fail. You did fail your saving throw pretty spectacularly. Let's say you take a little bit more, Skippy. Thanks for bringing that up.
That's very honest of you, Skippy.
Yeah.
No,
What powerful morals you have.
maybe I'll get it back one day.
Maybe.
You will take an additional 14 damage.
So it was 14, and what was the original?
23.
23. Okay.
Take some additional no good deed goes unpunished damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 37.
And that was no good deed.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Ooh, does the darkness go away?
No.
Anti-magic.
The darkness persists. The darkness
It's dark for
persists.
Felix right now.
Yeah, it's pretty. Felix
Oh,
is
yeah,
pretty dark.
Felix just
So
died.
the darkness probably flickered briefly, but
And
the
then started
anti-magic
laughing.
field provided by that light is gone because the light exploded. And so
I'll
the
drag,
darkness
yeah.
it probably flickered briefly just as the light was sort of going like flaring, and everybody went, "Hey, we can see!" Boom! And then the light exploded, and everybody got pelted with little shards of beholder eye.
I'll crawl out from under the pile of coins. And I'll be like, Skippy, what the hell are you doing? I'll like run over and like drag Felix out of the water. Presumably, he's
I made it onto the island.
well done. So
Skippy,
glad
care
I
everybody.
guided you the right way.
Perhaps you shouldn't touch things until I've looked them over first.
I'll sit here.
On the plus side, you've got a bit more carrying capacity now.
I don't know if that magic eye. I don't think it had any. I don't think I gave it any weight.
Oh my god. Awesome.
See, I'm not the only team killer, Matt.
I have it as 5 pounds on my anti-magic lamp.
You have what, sorry?
I said my anti-magic lamp sends out 150-foot ray, or stopped by anything. It's 5 pounds. Actually, is it 150-foot cone or 150-foot ray? Just say 150 foot.
It is. Hold on a second.
I think it's a cone, isn't it?
I think it was, but I didn't write it down.
It is. Just a second. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. 150-foot cone.
I will add cone.
Okay, so yeah, I've given Gaston a bunch of gold. You're like, okay, look, I think we should get out of here before anyone else decides to, blow us up or, eat us or anything else. Gaston, Felix is in need of some medical attention. Or,
Felix,
Skippy.
you all right?
He's kind of, I don't know. I mean, he
Is
looks
that
kind of
you
decayed.
burbling liquid out of your lungs?
That's him.
Somebody guide me to Felix, please.
Yeah, down a bit, left a bit, right a
Did
bit.
that come over, Ed?
There's a roll.
Where are you at? Yep.
All right. I tried the whisper.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that?
You can roll dice just to Ed, I guess.
Yeah.
Ah,
I saw it in. I saw it appear in D&D.
Yeah, in me too.
Oh, then never mind. Doesn't work.
We all saw
Well,
you.
so the dice you can see in D&D Beyond, you can see the dice roll in the thing, but what you rolled and any modifiers added to it, only I can see.
Yeah. Okay.
Good job you had a -12.
Okay. So I will. Let's see. What else have we got? So you said there were
Gaston, you were guided over to the punctured and bleeding form of Felix.
All right, cast Sacred Flame. I mean, sorry.
You cast Sacred.
Sorry.
No fucking finish.
I was reading Sacred Flame. I meant to say cast Cure Wounds.
Stupid book.
I also perform cremations.
Sorry, fat fingers. Sorry.
Felix, you are bathed in the healing light of Gaston's reading lamp, and you are healed for. Did you cast it twice, Gaston?
Yep, I burned all my 3rd level spells.
Oh,
He's
wow.
now healed more.
You are healed for
37.
37.
Okay.
Okay, Felix, how
Guys,
are
I
you?
saw
All right?
banana.
Are you okay, Felix?
Strangely.
Yeah, we should go someplace and rest soon because I'm pretty much down to not a whole lot of utility
Yes,
left.
I'll literally just say, you all right, Felix?
Apply.
Okay, good. Here's some gold to give. Here.
I can only.
Felix,
30
you suffer 1 level of exhaustion.
Yeah, 3,600 is all I can carry.
Okay, you now have 3,600 more gold. Make a note of that.
We need to find the dragon and fuck his shit up.
So yeah, then I guess I'll. So Skippy, how much gold can you carry?
If I get rid of some stuff, I can.
Oh, I'll say Gaston. There's a couple of rings and some braces down here. You think you want to? If I'm going to scoop them up, have you got them somewhere? Have you got them somewhere safe? You can put them.
Yes, put them in a bag, and I'll put them in my storage unit.
Yeah, I'll kind of scoop the rings and the braces up in my hat and kind of pour them into something that Gaston offers me.
I'll offer you an empty coin purse.
Yeah, I'll sort of pour them into that from my hat.
Hey, I said we need to find the dragon.
Yeah, we're
Tomorrow.
going to get it.
Messing around with the goal. We need to find the dragon. I'm not whispering or anything.
The dragon, Boomer, the dragon wants his gold, right? If we take it, he'll come to us.
He ran away.
Yeah, and he'll come back. He'll be back for his gold.
So we should.
Are you over there? Or are you over here?
I'll use a minor illusion to convince Boomer that I'm behind him.
Boomer. You talk like you're talking. So you're
Just like throwing my
basically
voice.
throwing your voice behind him.
Yeah. Just giggling to myself in the dark.
I think I can carry.
Well, it's funny
about-
because nobody else can see Boomer talking to everybody thinks you're behind him, so no one knows that you're doing it.
I
But you-
could have if my familiar didn't get blowed up.
Yeah, it got blowed up real good.
You could. So 2 rings and braces to Gaston.
Felix, did you take the breastplate? Like, you're not wearing it, but you took it?
I imagine I lifted it up before I got blown to pieces.
You're all sweet.
Okay, then I guess so.
Do you see
how much?
any
So
like dragon scales or anything? I want to like
You want the
take a
dragon
look
scale?
Yeah.
there's got to be a couple of loose scales in here, right?
Yeah, there's a couple of loose ones. You don't know what you'll be able to do with them, but there's a couple of loose ones. There might have been more, but some of them got blown off the island and into the
There's some
water.
pretty good divination magic that we could use.
Oh, Felix, can Jeff carry stuff? We can get Jeff to carry some gold for us.
I think I can carry about 1,500.
Okay, 1,500 GP.
Like Nico's main concern. There's people like bleeding and dying, and he's like, "We gotta get this gold out of here, everybody."
Gold. Get the gold.
Hey, you know what helps stop wounds? Well, let me shove some gold coins in there for you.
Yeah, I'm just like pressing gold coins into the wounds.
Well, the good thing, Jeff was still in the water.
He
so
was.
he didn't get blasted by the light.
Yeah.
But I guess just hang like bags in his rib cage of gold.
Yeah. How much can he carry?
16. That's what it. I don't know. I'm a wizard. I only carry 15, and he's got.
I carry a robe and a staff and 15 personality disorders. That's all I need to carry.
Yeah.
Did you give me a dragon scale?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll hand you like a fistful of loose dragon scales.
Excellent.
Oh, strength times 15. 16. Come on, calculator. Can't do math right now. Or ever.
That's what calculators are for.
240. So that is 12,000 coins.
Nice. So Boomer's carrying all the artwork. Jeff, so between Gaston, Felix, and Skippy, they were carrying like about 9,350 gold. And how much did you say there was? Like 17,000.
17,000, yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess Jeff's carrying 7,000 and whatever the difference is.
Unless being a skeleton, like I got no pockets.
So Jeff's, I guess we just like, wrap Jeff in a cloak and then just pour gold into his rib cage and just fill him up with gold.
Oh, I can give him. Oh no, I can like maybe wrap some rope around him.
You could put the cloak of billowing on him.
No, I'm not giving him that.
I have 15 sacks that hold 30 pounds each.
Oh, okay. Oh, that'll do it. So we just hang some sacks off of
Just
Jeff.
like the kid from A Christmas Story.
So I guess we'll split them. Yeah, we'll split them between Boomer and Jeff, I guess. So they
know
both
what?
need.
My endless supply of sacks that I keep refurbishing every time I go to town seems to be very useful in all these adventures.
Yes.
Does no one else carry sacks? Do you know how important these things are?
Nico just has hundreds of pockets everywhere, hidden pockets all the way down.
I now have 0 sacks.
Okay, so Jeff has 4,000 gold on him,
Okay.
and then Boomer.
Custom item.
And then Boomer has
The rest.
3,650 gold, in addition to all the artwork.
So I would just like to remind people we got to go back to the damn kobolds.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, we
get those
don't.
Guys.
There's a tunnel that the dragon escaped from.
Oh, tunnel.
Oh, good. How long is it?
How long was it?
That tunnel is 140 feet.
You think you could turn back into a whale and pull us through?
Yes.
Boomer looks happy with the idea of another whale encounter.
Gaston's all for riding a whale.
You said there were like a bunch of other items, like 4 other items.
So there were 2 rings and bracers, which I've put in a
Okay.
Gaston's got them in a bag. Felix has got the breastplate, and I got the very large diamond.
Matt's got the list of what everybody has. I'm just a walking bag.
So we had the platinum and the gold, the rings, the bracers, and the breastplate. What was there anything else?
The art objects.
Was there any other,
like a hammer or?
the statues? Yeah. Were there any smaller denomination coins, or is it all just gold and platinum?
Gold and platinum. That's all the dragon cared about.
All the dragon cares about.
Choosy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he only had a small island. I understand. He's got a.
The island is like forged out of all the copper that he found.
Nico's gonna spend a couple of minutes just scrabbling around for every single coin. Can I just do like a little exploratory rummage just off the edge of the island and see if anything fell in the water?
Yep, sure.
So I guess polymorph into a whale and just kick everyone off the island.
What's that? Investigation or perception?
Perception.
Oh wait, before you do that, if you tell me that you're going to search, I'll give you some guidance. Add a D4.
Oh, okay. So add a D4. So that's 10. Awesome. Plus a D4. I'm pretty sure that's not going to make too much difference. But, it's a 4. Cool. So 14.
There's a lip all the way around the edge of this island, preventing coins from falling off the edge.
So you don't find any more coins sort of in the shallows around the thing. You do, however, find a there's a the torso, you're kind of feeling, you're like, oh, what the you feel something sort of smooth and hard, and you kind of look a little closer and kind of dig around, and you see it's a skull.
Oh. Just a regular communal garden skull.
Yep. And as you kind of dig a little bit more and kind of unearth it a little bit more, you see that the teeth of the skull look like they are solid gold.
Okay, I'll again take my sword and poke the skull firmly.
You're gonna put him in Jeff's head.
You poke the skull, and they are it just goes clunk.
Yeah. Felix, does Jeff want a new head?
Not particularly.
Oh, but this one looks really cool. It's got gold teeth and everything.
No, come on, man. No, he doesn't want it. He's fine.
Okay, I'll pick up the skull and just be carrying it loosely in one hand.
If you replace Jeff's head, would his personality change?
Ed?
I think you'd have to replace more than his head.
Okay, one skull with gold teeth. Okay.
I don't know, Jeff can't see it. It might be a really fucked up head.
So I'll just be looking around, and I'll just be like, I'm sure dragons were supposed to be rich. Let's have more than this. I don't know.
Everybody's laying down. I thought they're supposed to. I mean, I was really expecting a little something more than this. Everyone's bleeding onto the gold.
I'll toss 1 copper onto the island. Say, oh, here's your change, Rotwang. And then I'll say, okay, Felix, let's take the Whale Express out of here.
All right, I'll shuttle everyone one at a time, I guess. in my mouth.
Boomer's gonna be totally fine.
Isn't that acidic?
Only in the stomach.
Only if he swallows.
No, the sperm whale could swallow. The killer whale just like
Yeah.
keeps them safe in the mouth.
Yeah, it's not acidic unless he swallows you.
Oh, acidic. Sorry.
Acidic, yeah. It's not
Yeah.
acidic unless he swallows you.
All right.
It's amazing.
Do we still have time left on the telepathic bond?
You are coming. Cause you guys cast that fairly early, didn't you?
Like as soon as we entered, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're probably coming to the end of that.
All right. It'll be fun as they try and communicate with the whale as it goes
Let's-
away.
Go whale away.
All right. So there's the last 4 level there, and I will be a whale and shuttle people from the water down the.
Okay.
Is there like a cabbage and a goat situation where I have to like transfer one but not leave them there?
What?
No. The cabbage and the goat problem and the
Oh.
wolf,
Yeah.
where you have to like leave them in a specific order, or the goat will eat the cabbage, or the wolf eats the goat. You can't leave
Don't
those
leave
two.
Nico alone with
The
anyone.
dragon
He'll
doesn't
lose all
care
their
what
money.
order you put them in. Just go ahead and put them there in whatever order you like.
The dragon doesn't care. Oh, did I say that out loud? Oh.
All right, who's going first?
Boomer, I guess.
I was like,
How far
Gaston
was
will volunteer.
All right.
Oh, Gaston volunteers.
Oh, heck yes. I'm going for a whale ride. This polymorph thing is freaking amazing.
Can I go with Gaston because we're both small?
Think they'd fit in an orca mouth.
Yeah, probably.
I'm smaller than some fish.
All right.
I'll go- I'll join.
Remember too.
I
Yeah.
have to put my
So
armor back on.
when you polymorph into a whale, you don't have the mind of Felix anymore, right? Because
No.
you're not a druid. You're not wild shaping. You're turning into a killer whale.
But I know who my friends are.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
But
I
you
will.
still have a snack in
maybe
your
I'll-
mouth.
But they've also told me through the bond what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah. I'm sure the first few will be fine. until that bond wears out.
Like I said, it'll be fun.
How far is it?
140 feet.
So
Can I
2
just,
rounds for a whale.
Let's say Skippy
I
could
just-
just swim.
Swim? Yeah, I can just, as long as it's like enough space that when the whale comes, I don't like.
Yeah, Skippy. Yeah. It'll take you a while, Skippy, but yeah, you can, because you can breathe underwater, so you're fine.
Yeah. I think I might pass and on the whale ride and just start swimming my way.
Just looking at this giant predator open its mouth.
To be
like,
fair, with all the fucking shit you're carrying, you could probably just walk
Yeah,
on the bottom.
I think that's better for me anyway.
Yeah.
But,
Given Boomer's previous experience, he'll pass on this and he'll walk on the fucking ground.
Oh, Boomer, are you going to do your turbocharged stride through the water again?
Yeah.
You no longer have freedom of move. You no longer have freedom of movement on you.
Why did that end?
He died.
Not really. He was just unconscious.
Yeah, I think it ends if he goes unconscious, doesn't he?
Don't think so. I think it just lasts for an hour.
his corpse was free to move.
Well, it would have been if it hadn't been swallowed by a whale.
It doesn't say anything about consciousness. It just says freedom of movement for an hour.
You are
Oh.
free to move to the lower intestines.
All right, yeah. Then you still have freedom of movement on you.
Okay,
You still
I'll catch,
you can still walk your movement speed.
Hey, Boomer, do you want to give me a ride out of here?
Don't you want to take the Whale Express?
Well, whale kind of has a habit, by the sounds of it, of maybe eating its party members, and I kind of trust you more than a whale. So,
Or the guy who keeps fireballing the party on purpose.
When was the last time that happened?
Last time you threw a fireball, as I recall.
Felix has got one of those little like flip number things, like 3 hours since no fireballs.
It has been 0 days since the last wizard accident.
You were unconscious, Gaston. You didn't know he threw a fireball.
That's true. Okay, Boomer, let's go.
Just woke up. I smell burnt hair.
Yeah,
So
it's
is everyone-
weird.
So Skippy, Skippy's walking along the bottom. Gaston's getting the
Yeah,
Whale
yeah.
Express, and I'm getting the Boomer Express.
Hey.
Oh,
think I
I
got
forgot to tell
coolest
Jeff.
ride.
Oh well,
Oh, Jeff's just standing like, guys.
I'm waiting for orders.
Just, as soon as everybody disappears, Jeff just takes all that money and goes, fuck it. Starts walking the other way.
We just funded our supervillain.
Yeah, I'm gonna get me a new head.
With gold teeth.
Solid gold head. A gold skull with real teeth.
I'm just saying, you're commanding the head. This head doesn't follow your orders.
Hold on tight, Nico.
Let's roll.
Aww.
Auto.
All right,
Oh,
Boomer, go ahead. Since you are dragging Nico, go and give me a strength athletics check.
All right.
And I think you just roll regular on it since you
Freedom of movement.
have a level of exhaustion.
Oh yeah, there is that. Isn't
I
Okay.
can't fix that until tomorrow,
there? Hmm.
which will fix itself if you rest.
Ooh, rolled a 1. That's unfortunate.
That's with. You just rolled regular, right? You rolled with advantage.
Well, he rolled with advantage, but it rolls 2 dice.
No.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're supposed to roll regular. Just roll regular. What are you doing? Just roll 1.
I'm trying to. It's being weird.
Just roll a die.
It won't
20
let
and
me.
Yeah, because it automatically has the
So if
advantage.
you
thing.
roll. Oh yeah. Can you if you tell it to roll at disadvantage, does it just roll 1?
I don't think so. Here,
Yeah.
let's try this. All right. What do you get?
Still rolling 2.
Just roll a d20, man.
All right.
Just roll a d20 and add 9.
Not the maths. Anything but the maths.
I've forgotten how it works without all the
9
help.
plus 9.
9.
Yeah, 18. So yeah, you're a little tired, but it's not going to slow you down. So yeah, you begin trudging along at your at pace, dragging these the statuary and Nico behind you.
All right.
Boomer's a machine.
So you're chugging along. Do you? You're feeling all right towards Nico. I was going to ask. I was like, well, you could technically hold your breath longer than he can. Do you take the long route or do you take the short route?
You got Gaston, Ed.
Hey, Gaston's turned a corner. He's actually healing you again. He kind of
This is true.
wants your sister to have somebody actually support her. He doesn't like you, but his sister deserves better, so he's going to give you a chance.
Enemy of my enemy.
Boomer will take the shortest route.
Okay, yeah. So you go ahead also and give me a survival check.
Ooh.
Does he get advantage being as he's got stone cunning and it's a stone tunnel?
No. It's just right. I mean, you're underwater. You just because you can't see, you're blind.
I guess I'll be messaging him if I can. But can I do that without? Can I do that without talking?
Oh, you're fine. But turns out Boomer knows what the fuck he's doing. So yeah,
Okay.
Boomer, you sort of line it up with the island, and you're like, all right, here we go, and you just sort of walk straight. down into the thing. Skippy, can you give me a survival check as well?
What did it say I rolled? Because I can't see what I rolled.
23.
It says you rolled a 19.
Oh,
Ooh.
I'm rolling so badly.
Skippy, it's
I got-
super good that you can breathe underwater. It takes you a little bit of time. Like you're like, oh, that's the wall. And you're kind of walking, and you're like, okay, hold on.
Take a quick breather. Set down some of this gold for a second.
And come up again, and I'm on the other side of the island. Oh, fuck's sake, come on.
Yeah, well, it's pitch black down here anyway. Like even above the water, so you're just like, oh, come on, man, and you're all Boomer. Anybody? Hello.
I just see Jeff,
yeah,
like-
so but you eventually managed to find your way. You're a little bit behind everybody as you kind of got lost and took the scenic route, wandering around.
This sounds
stepped in
appropriate for Skippy.
you stepped in a bunch of waterlogged dragon shit as you're kind of cruising through the water there. Some dead bodies and whatnot floating around. But you eventually find your way to the tunnel and start making your way down it.
Cool.
Felix, you have Gaston taking the Whale Express. You guys rocket to the end of the tunnel. Lickety split, no problem. Just zoom on down.
Bleh.
Spit them out. You come out. You come up onto the rocky beach. You're still underground. But you're in this large cavern, but you can see light at the end of another tunnel that is above water. It's sloping upwards. You can see light at the end of it.
I will beach myself and then revert.
Okay.
Look at him and say, "Oh yeah, go get Jeff."
Oh, Jeff!
You can feel a psychic sigh as you recall Jeff. Jeff was like, "Oh, finally, you forgot me. I just get to rest. I'm down here underground where I belong." But you summon him, and Jeff begins the weary slog up the tunnel
Does he
towards
feel
you.
well for him?
No, I revert back.
No.
No, I'm gonna have Jeff walk.
So Jeff is trudging his way. Eventually he passes by Skippy, still looking for the tunnel, and just goes past. Boomer, Nico, you guys are next. Boomer, you just come out of the water like the freaking Terminator, like just a slow, steady stride, water just streaming off of you as you break the surface and just up the beach with Nico just hanging on to the back of you. Nico.
Oh man.
Water just cascading down your beard, off the second beard.
That's a good one.
Nico hits the ground with a large clink as coins jingle inside of him, and you drag these statuary up onto the beach, leaving this huge furrow through the mud of this underground tunnel as you just drag it up onto this rocky beach.
Dragging them is probably a great way to depreciate their value, both historically and monetarily.
Oh yeah, Boomer. Do you think you're strong enough to carry them?
Yes.
Well, I think the dragon will definitely come looking for them if they're fully intact. So
Ooh,
maybe-
yes, the dragon. Fuck him.
maybe pick them up, keep them in one piece.
Right. But also, we should look for tracks.
Exactly, Boomer.
Yeah.
Next comes Jeff walking up the beach, water pouring out of his eye sockets, off of his crooked mismatched bones.
It's all right, Jeff.
Gold-
Don't be sad.
Gold still hanging on there. He gets all the way up. he eyeballs the skull that you have under your arm, Nico. He gives that he gives it a wistful sidelong glance, looking at the shiny teeth.
Oh, you do want that, Jeff. I couldn't see anything.
Next, finally
Does he-
comes.
So if I kind of hold it up to him, does he kind of, do I get the sense that he actually wants it?
Yeah, he leans towards it.
Say, Jeff, I know we've had our differences, but I think you deserve this. And I'll kind of balance it awkwardly on him.
On his head.
Do what you gotta do, guy.
I totally pictured in my head.
So you set it there. And some of the smaller bones in Jeff rearranged, so he now has two heads. One with gold teeth and one without, up on his torso. And the two heads look at each other, and the first head clacks his teeth, and then the other one clacks the gold teeth back at him.
This is going to be way easier to blend him in now into like regular life.
I'm gonna sort of I'll sort of take a step back and kind of look at him, and I'll go, all right, I might offer him a fist bump.
He holds out his like upside down backwards mismatched fist, and bumps his just bumps it up against you there, and he clacks his teeth at you. Yeah. Finally, Skippy comes up out of the water, and Skippy comes up backwards. Like somehow comes up walking backwards up out of the water, and is still looking around for everyone. Where's everybody at?
Did any of the rest of you find those kobolds? Oh, I had such a good fight on the way, and it made me a bit late. I'm okay.
All right, so the party is now all gathered up on the beach.
I totally pictured when Nico said, like, oh, you deserve this, Jeff. I just pictured him, like, kicking a field goal with that skull.
Just kick it into the water.
Go fetch.
You deserve this. Just toss it into the water.
Yeah. What?
Skippy, it's a fairly convincing lie you told about the kobolds.
Yeah, seems legit.
Who knew they could breathe underwater?
I guess they're all scared off by Boomer.
Felix notices notices that there's a lot of mud on Skippy's hands and feet, and some dragon shit that she sort of drug up there. You also notice that her bow is like stowed, and she has the exact same number of arrows that she did when everybody like left the island.
I'm not I do have a sword.
Felix just blinks, like, is he winking? Like, just the one eye? I don't know.
Pretty tough to tell. Boomer, Skippy has told a heroic tale of her escape from the kobolds that must have infested the cave behind you.
Yeah.
She probably did some desperate, a desperate retreating action, a rear guard to make sure that everybody got out safely.
That's why you were walking backwards. You're making sure the kobolds didn't follow us.
You're also a little suspicious of this because none of you got hit with any arrows, despite Skippy.
Because I was looking the other way.
That hasn't stopped you before. To be super honest. Gaston, you also noticed the same things that Felix did. You kind of noticed that Skippy, may or may not have fought the desperate rearguard action that she described.
A little bit of exaggeration is part of a great story.
Wow,
but
we've
I think this amount of exaggeration is excessive.
I see.
that's
So, hashtag not all lies, eh? Ooh.
Yeah. Later on, I'll have a conversation about Skippy about going down wrong roads. Don't take the example of Nico as a correct path.
Consider him a cautionary tale.
It's considered a cautionary tale. Look, he's missing half his fucking face. But
So
not
was
like
Felix.
symmetrically half,
Yeah.
like bits and pieces that add up to half.
I'm just saying, the only reason people still are able to look at him is the illusion. If the illusion goes away, everyone's going to say things like, "Oh dear God, what is that thing?"
I don't know. I don't
all
think
right.
Felix will be so judgy, but
People say that about Skippy anyway.
All right, so you guys are now sitting on the beach, and you can see there's a tunnel leading up. It's probably about 60-ish feet long. You can see daylight at the end of it.
looking for dragon tracks.
Oh yeah, you can clearly see.
He was
you
pretty
can-
badly wounded as well, right? So there's going to be blood and stuff all over the place. And
Yeah,
I
you
imagine.
can see. Yeah, you can see. There's blood. You can see bits of. There's pit in the rock where it looks like he probably was drooling as he's sort of panting his way out. Like it looked. There's definite signs that the dragon went this way.
Are there
And
any
you
like
go a
pools
bottle
of,
of wine and say, "Here, drink this."
are there any like pools of dragon spit or blood that I could collect up?
Oh,
I
nice.
think they might be useful.
Yeah, there is. There's no like pools of it, but there are smears of dragon blood on the wall that you could probably if you take a little bit of time, you could scrape into some glassware. You definitely can get some of the acid.
Cool. I would like to take as much as I can.
Um, Ed,
Also have go ahead.
if Boomer kind of takes his dad axe and the skull part and like kind of puts it by the blood, and he says like, "Father, our prey is on the run. Can you track it?"
Your dad will say, "I'm not a fucking bloodhound.
Yeah.
Use the frog."
Trying to involve you.
in my work, Dad. Don't say I didn't try. Don't you fucking say it.
But hey, it's what you do best, Dad. Making yourself a fucking dick. All right. Nope. It's cool.
Just like the rest of my life, you're never there, even when I wanted you to be. And when we were having conversations, it's all deflect, deflect, deflect.
Yeah, your dad. Yeah, I mean, your dad says. No, he can't track the thing. But he does ask you to take some of the blood and smear it on the blade.
Oh, you want me to do that now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
He said, "Well, didn't manage to finish him off.
I believe
And I would've had
you had the
him.
wheel at the end.
I would have had him. I would have had him if it wasn't for your necromancer friend. What did I tell you about the necromancer?"
Fair
Get
point.
I'm going
Do I
to use some
overhear
of
this?
my cigarette papers and get some of the dragon blood.
Yeah.
I had some really weird notes on my character sheet for the random crap I pick up.
Skippy, you managed to get 2 vials of dragon acid and 1 vial of decent dragon blood.
Cool.
Is there enough acid left over for another container?
Yeah, you could probably get one.
All right. Where is my? I had a container in here.
You said 1 blood and 2 acid.
And 2 acid, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I got some. I can do 1.5 pints of liquid in one of my glass bottles I'm holding. and I would just use Mage Hand to like dunk the whole thing if I could,
Right.
to not
Yeah.
have to touch it.
Sure. Yeah.
What's your survival check, Skippy?
+5.
Oh, okay. Mine's +4. But
I was thinking, like, should I be worried?
No reason. When the DM asks, that's when you need to worry.
Yeah.
find us the dragon. Can I help Skippy?
Yeah. Tell me what I should do.
Well, yeah. I mean, so right now there's just a 60-foot long tunnel
Mm-hmm.
with no side corridors that leads out.
Like a railroad of a corridor, right?
You might say that there's one way you can go.
Gotcha.
Skippy
you
looks
opened the other door.
Looks at the vial of blood and is like, I think it's up there.
You sure we shouldn't turn back?
It's like blood streaks all the way up to the tunnel wall. Like,
Yeah, I think we should go back through the tunnel and fight the kobolds on the way out.
Yeah, maybe he went back. We
No,
missed
no.
him.
I took care of all the kobolds.
Oh, yeah.
Fine.
Oh, right.
Got it.
All
Desperate
right.
rear guard action.
We move forward then.
All right. Let's move on up.
All
I'll
right, so
still
you
be
guys
checking for-
move.
yeah.
You guys move up the tunnel. As you go along, the light is getting dimmer, or the light is getting brighter as you move towards daylight. There's still some of that fog in this tunnel. The same that's been around, but it's not as thick as you sort of come up and out of Rotwing's lair. As you start to get towards the mouth of the tunnel, you can hear screaming and crying.
But like a humanoid?
Yeah.
I think I may have fed him indirectly.
Well, let's everyone be on your guard.
Clang, clang, clang. March out of the tunnel.
Clink, 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 clink. Ping, pow.
Oh, there's someone in distress. But we got money now.
He fixes everything.
What's your superpower? I'm rich. So you clink your way up the tunnel, and as you come out of the mouth of the tunnel, you can see there are a number of what used to be trees and bushes that have either been dissolved or pushed over. There is also on the outskirts of the city, there were a number of kind of like a tent city type of situation that had been built up. People that couldn't afford to live in the city, sort of the poor folks had made sort of a semi-permanent living situation. They had tents and stuff that were there, and you can see that there is a swath of destruction that leads through these people. You can see trampled bodies, halves of bodies, bits of people, acid, people with acid burns everywhere, dissolved tents. There's children screaming and crying. You see several small dead bodies littered, sort of carpeting. It's a very clear path that the dragon left. As he wasn't able to fly, he has just sort of stampeded his way through people, but you can see a little way out. He managed to the path of destruction stops, and you think he managed to kind of limp his way into the sky.
Any sign of any guards, like, or any serious fighting back?
You can. No, I mean, these people had next to nothing, and the dragon took that.
Not even worth looting.
And
You see the destruction that a whale caused.
you can hear, and then you can hear the thundering sound of hooves as you see there's a contingent of guards that are riding towards where you're at.
Time to go, everyone.
Yeah, I don't think we want to. I don't think we want to answer any questions about this.
Nope, we don't need to engage in discourse. Sorry, intercourse. It also means talking.
Should we leave them some like money?
I don't think we want anything that can be traced back to us in this place.
We could just
keep moving,
drop
Skippy.
So yeah, Skippy, yeah, we'll come back later and set up a charitable donation or something.
Give them money later.
Go ahead and roll deception for me, Nico.
We're totally gonna clear this place
for
up.
God's sake.
It's like
I believe you.
Wow. Skippy's like, really?
yeah, we're gonna come back and set up Médecins Sans Frontières. This place is gonna be a hub of international aid giving and.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Boomer, looks like you rolled a 7.
Oh.
Oh, Gaston disbelieved Nico on the fact that Nico said it.
Yeah. I know you're lying because your lips are
Felix,
moving.
yes, it sounds pretty legit, man. Nico, maybe this is part of that thing where, because you've seen Nico like throw coins to people as he walks through the streets, and you've seen him like campaign for public office.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, oh yeah, maybe it's part of that. Nico knows full well that these people have no like voting rights. They're not actual citizens of Waterdeep. So he's like, I don't give a shit about it.
Time to move.
Do we like do people notice us coming out of the tunnel, or are they like they're just distracted by all the destruction?
Probably distracted by the destruction.
None of the poor people, none of the poor and destitute orphans notice you, or the now childless parents that are kneeling in the mud wailing, grieving for their lost family members. Don't seem to notice you. However, it does look like those on horseback seem to have noticed you.
How many are there?
There are. So yeah, I mean, give it a quick check. It looks like there are 12.
12 is not good.
How far away are they at the moment?
They are 80 feet from you.
80 feet.
So not very.
And they are moving towards you with purpose on horseback, and beginning to call out to you.
Well, I guess running is not really an option at this point. So I guess we just we tell them we were fighting the dragon.
Murder them.
No, Boomer. No.
What kind of stuff are they shouting at us? Are they like, "Oh, it's so great to see you, valiant warriors"? Is that the kind of thing
you
they're
hear
shouting?
them scream? You hear them screaming, "Don't move! Stay where you are!"
Yeah, we'll be like, "Get over here! Get over here!"
How many?
How many what?
How many medium-sized characters can I carry as a giant eagle?
What's the size of a giant eagle?
It is large.
You can carry 1.
All right, that's not an option.
It is for 2 of us.
You can fly on the book.
The guards approach you, and you can see as they approach, they're not taking care to ride around any of the poor people that are, have been decimated by these dragons. Like they're, if they get out of the way, great. If they don't, well, these guys are important and they got places to be.
But we'll shoot our own men. We'll hit theirs as well.
I see.
So I'll be talking to everyone like, okay, we were hunting the dragon. Okay, we'd heard rumors there was a dragon. We were checking out this tunnel.
Boomer, you are now regular size again. You shit on the poor people as you shrink.
Sorry.
Do they even get up or care?
Well, some of the legless orphans are unable to get up or move out of the way, and they are just shit upon by Boomer as they lay there bleeding and wailing in the acid-created mud. A few of the parents that were cradling the trampled or half-mutilated bodies of their children are so grief-stricken that as the dwarf shit hits them in the face and falls upon and desecrates the corpses of their now dead children. So great is their shock that they are unable to speak or move.
Hey, Felix, you should do these people a favor and raise the really dirty corpses and have them go and clean themselves up and bury themselves.
We don't have time for that. That's a minute spell, and I did not have that prepared.
Okay. Wait, you're a necromancer. How do you not have raised dead prepared? That's like your thing.
Yeah, turns out.
Hashtag not all necromancers.
I mean, that's the definition of necromancer is the dead raising thing.
Jeff will look at you and go. He points at his 2 heads.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what you are yet.
But
that ain't normal,
man. With your labels.
So the guards ride up to you. You see him kind of flinch back a little bit as Boomer, shits all over the destitute. And
that's the title of this week's episode. Why'd you shit on the homeless?
And
you probably shouldn't do a commonly searched phrase because people are going to be doing stuff looking for homeless videos, and this is going to pop up.
And the guy in the lead wearing the most sort of ornate armor, but you do notice when he rides up, he's not wearing Waterdeep. He's not wearing the colors of the Waterdeep City Watch.
Do we know what colors he's wearing?
Is this the Dragonborn from the port?
No.
Okay.
No, it's not. It's not the Dragonborn. This is a very large individual. You suspect he has might be
morbid obesity.
No. Very, very, very large of stature. He rides up. He says, "Stay where you are. You have some questions to answer. None of you move. You will be bound, and you're coming with us."
Who are you?
Don't worry about who we are. Somebody very important wants to talk to you about what you've done here.
We went swimming. What else are we supposed to have done here?
He kind of gestures to the path of destruction.
That wasn't us.
He says, "Yeah, The thing that was living down there was fine where he was at until somebody disturbed him.
I think it's the kobolds.
You,
Who? What?
you, what? Points at you, Boomer.
We just had a dragon run away from us. Why the hell are we gonna listen to you?
As you're saying this, he rides forward. He goes, "Shut up!" and he kicks you in the face.
Can I do anything about that?
Well, you'll take 4 damage.
Eat his horse or something?
You're welcome. I mean, if you would like to attack, you can.
I want to attack him.
There's 12 of them now.
I think don't
Boomer.
want to just attack him. I want to like butter his bread and like make him
Mad
hurt.
enough, he could take like all 12 in one turn.
Yeah. Mm.
All right, are you going to attack him?
How much damage did I take?
4.
Okay.
As Boomer rages.
Boomer will just like there'll be this little kind of low, and I'll just kind of be looking at Nico like, you give me the word.
I'm just going to shrug it in.
Talking.
Yeah. Right. Actually, no.
I
Nico's
mold
gonna say-
earth and like break the horse's leg.
Nice.
Like just make a 5-foot pocket right where the horse like steps in and makes him fall off.
Yeah, you can cast that. Yeah.
All right, good to know.
I mean, if we're gonna be doing stuff, I mean, I guess I'll do things then. But I was gonna wait to see if Nico like says something. But
No,
I just wanted to see if that mechanically would work.
You know, I think I've seen better manners from an autistic kobold.
He looks at you and he says, "Step down off the book, and I don't give a shit what you've seen. Bind him." And he gestures to his men, and 6 of them step forward.
What formation are they in? Like, are they like close to each other? The 12.
They're in sort of a wedge. 6 of them have stepped off their horses and are approaching you with chains.
Yeah.
Can I?
Gaston goes up 50 feet.
Yeah. Can I use minor illusion to make the sound of a dragon screech behind them?
Go ahead and roll initiative.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
Yeah, by the way, did we recognize their colors, like who they belong to?
Oh, wait. I get
You can give me an intelligence check.
disadvantage. Yep. 8.
Oh wow, I definitely know who they are.
my own rolls. This is so
Probably,
weird.
unless it's above a 21.
Boomer and Felix, you're at disadvantage.
I know, that's why I
What
rolled
kind
twice. I
of-
forgot.
Which kind of intelligence?
And is it
Just
just
a regular
normal-
intelligence
It's
check.
just intelligence.
Is it just a normal roll for me then? Because I have advantage on initiatives.
Yeah, for your initiative, it's regular for you.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a 21 on the intelligence roll.
Are there any recently passing souls like right now?
Not at the moment.
Felix.
I'm just saying
Oh,
that
you
might
mean-
scare the shit out of the guards.
Hmm.
Oh, you mean from? Yeah, I mean, there's definitely some dying kids around you.
Wow.
I'm on an 11.
I just
the
I need to
situation's
know what's
not okay.
available.
I think
yeah,
we're gonna
there's-
lose the good guys. And we're just gonna be guys, not great.
all right.
You're not gonna raise kids, are you?
No, you're just gonna steal their souls.
To scare the guards.
We're the baddies.
Are we? Are we the baddies?
We are now.
All right, hold on just 1 second.
Oh, god damn it. I should have done something.
What's that?
I just should have cast Fog Cloud and be like, woo!
And we're out. Let's see. No. Yeah, we'll do these.
Ooh, I have a fun plan.
There we go. All right. Let's see. Nico, you got
14.
14. Boomer, you got what?
11.
11. Felix, you got
6.
6. Gaston, you got 10. And Skippy, you got
15.
15. All right. And then they are on 18. Or 20, I guess, actually. Okay. So, so those of you who rolled, let's see, what did people get on their intelligence checks?
You got 21.
You got 21. Gaston got 19. You, Nico, recognize this is livery that you've seen around. So you recognize this from your time in Waterdeep. You haven't seen it in a while, not since you left the city, but you know this. You know this livery to be that of Lord Daggalt, who is said to be one of the most powerful men in Waterdeep. Definitely rumored. Well, he is one of the most powerful men in Waterdeep. It is rumored that he is a masked lord.
Right. So what do I know about if he were a masked lord? What do I know about his relationship with the Zentarum, for instance?
So he may have dealings with them. He may not. You don't know. It depends on sort of. You don't think that he does, given how old his family is and how long they've been in Waterdeep a long time, and they have a fairly established power base here. So they likely, if they may have hired the Zentarum, but he probably isn't a member of the Zentarum.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
All right. So the six guards approach you, and they say, "All right, no trouble. We're just going to tie you up." And they reach out, and each one of them is going to reach out and try to grab hold of one of you. All right. So first they're going to they grab you, Nico, so 16.
Can I attempt to evade the grab?
You can attempt. So you're grappled at this point, but you can. Or no. So yeah. So he's attacking you. You can. You are grabbed. On your turn, you can break the grapple if you'd like.
Right.
Let's see. Next is Boomer. 13.
No.
Tries to grab you, cannot.
Good.
You're kind of like, get off me. Skippy. 24.
I'm grappled.
Grabs hold of Skippy. Felix. I'm guessing an 8 doesn't do it.
Nope. But can I try and get them to like? Can I try and intimidate them to draw more on me?
You'll never take me alive.
You. Yeah. Well. So yeah. I mean, you can. Yeah. I'll let you say. I mean, you can say something if you like.
Yeah. Just be like, it will take more than one of you to take me.
Okay. The other one that's there. There's 6 of them have moved towards you guys. He does grab you.
Okay.
And then 19 Gaston.
Totally hits me because my armor class is 12 right now.
Right. So
Oh
you
no, I
are
got back
also
my armor
grabbed.
with the whale taking me, so I'm back to 18. But he still grabs me.
Yep. So you are grabbed.
Do I get any
Boomer,
bonus
the
for
last-
floating?
What's up?
Do I get any bonus for floating and being behind Boomer?
So he's got you. You're still kind of on your book, but he's trying to pull you off of it. But you're grappled at the moment, but not restrained. Boomer, the last guy, is going to grab you. 25. Well, grabs hold of you.
He misses.
Yeah, all right. The head guy is still up on his horse. Says, "Now, you just come quietly." And then you see the other 5 guys that are on their horses pull crossbows out and have them leveled at each of you.
And they each just look like just sort of regular. They like regular guard. Like, are they all wearing the same livery? They all look just like generic mercenaries.
So the large guy, the big guy.
Yeah, other than the big guy.
You notice he doesn't seem to have any weapons on him.
Hmm.
All he has what looks like sort of a short staff that he carries.
What kind of armor are they wearing?
They are wearing half plate,
Ooh, metal.
except for the big guy. He's not wearing plate.
Okay.
Are we still mentally connected?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Boomer's still thinking to himself, so what are we doing, guys?
I'm waiting for the signal.
Yeah.
Skippy, you're up.
Can you describe what it looks like around here? Like, what's the terrain?
A lot of broken bodies.
Mhm.
There's a large, so sort of right around you where you guys have come out of this tunnel. There are some knocked over trees and bushes. Next to that is a lot of tents, but sort of right through the middle is this clear space.
And it's just like a mass of people like shambling around. Is there like a crowd gathering or like? Or...
Yeah. Well, they're not really. They're kind of milling around. There's people that are milling around. They're not really gathering. A lot of people that are starting to kind of come to a little bit are avoiding this. Like they don't. They're like, look, man, I got my own troubles.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
I don't need whatever this is.
Yeah. All right.
Skippy.
So the guy, so I've been, how, am I restrained or has he just kind of grabbed one arm or?
He has, he's grabbed you. You're not restrained yet, but he has grabbed you.
So could I technically grab out like my poison sprayer and open it in his face?
Yeah, you can definitely do that.
I would like.
All right, we're doing this.
Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah, so when you are grappled, your speed is 0. And that's it. So yeah, you can attack. You can do whatever you because you're just grappled. You're not restrained, so you can do you can still attack and whatnot.
Did they try and grapple Jeff?
No, they haven't grappled Jeff. Jeff's just sort of standing there. So Skippy, you pull out the poison sprayer?
Yeah, I mean, I think I would probably want to say like, we were willing to talk, like there's no need to get physical with us. And then I would open the poison sprayer in his face.
This.
We're willing to talk.
The Grung are a civilized people.
Poison motherfucker.
Cake billowing.
All right, so he has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Con 16. Yeah.
Yep. All right. He is going to attempt that. 10.
Cool.
When you pull out your poison sprayers, though, one of the guards with his crossbow trained on you is going to fire his crossbow at you, though.
Mm-hmm.
On it, roll a 1.
Yeah, hopefully.
17.
It hits. Yeah.
All right.
I have a question. With Skippy
Yeah.
being held, does that mean Skippy's in partial cover because she's so much smaller?
Oh, good question.
No.
The short grapple.
Turns out these are fairly well-trained guys, and they don't get in between where the arrows are and where you are.
Did we do a short rest while we were in the cave?
You did not. Skippy, you will take 4 damage from the as the arrow sticks into you.
Okay. But then he's going to take the full force of the poison spray.
Oh wait, yeah, he will. Sorry, actually, there should be 2 of those. But the second one, what's your AC?
16.
Oh, that's right. You're not. Did you put your armor
No,
back on?
I put the armor back on to carry
Okay.
more, like to free up my space in my bag for money.
Right. Okay. Yeah. The second one doesn't hit you.
Mm.
And how much damage does he take?
31.
Ouch.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Extra crispy.
He will begin choking and vomiting.
Nice.
And you are no longer restrained
Good job.
or no longer grappled as he is coughing and you just sprayed him full in the
Slumps
face with
into-
this poison spray. He's like, "Ah!"
Can I
the
then,
guy-
since this is that's a cantrip, can I then action surge and spray another one? Of like
If you
someone-
have an action surge, you certainly can.
I do have an action surge.
Do it.
Is
Ruin
there
his day.
is there someone nearby who? Because Boomer, who is restrained at the moment?
Boomer is.
everyone is.
Everyone, no one's restrained, but everyone's grappled.
Everyone's grappled.
I
Everyone's
want to be.
grappled. You
So,
you
yeah.
want to be, so I won't do anything to you. Is there anyone nearby like that looks like a good target to me? Because I think Boomer, you're resistant to poison, right?
Probably Gaston.
Yeah.
Gaston, yeah.
Well, I mean, like, also too, I'm about to turn my guy into paste, Peconic house.
But if I poison spray a Gaston, Gaston's guy, would Gaston potentially get poisoned too?
Yeah, help Gaston out.
Most likely. But then I could. How
Is
far
it
away is
stream
Gaston
or is
from
it
me?
cone?
No, just spray Gaston too.
Oh no, don't follow in the footsteps of Felix either. No blue on blue.
It's not an
Let me
arrow.
see. It's
It only affects it only affects one creature. You can sort of
Right.
aim it to just affect one
Yeah.
creature.
Nice.
cool. Then I will leap at the guy. Carefully leap at the guy
Carefully.
who is restraining Gaston and open up another poison sprayer in his
Yeah.
face.
Okay. You have drawn the ire of another one of the bowmen who's going to fire at you again. But you do. So we'll have the guard is going to make a con save. I think 15.
Oh, then he fails.
Yeah, 15. So another one of the guards is going to take your poison in the face, and then you're going to get a couple of arrows shot at you.
Mm-hmm.
Nice work, Skippy.
Job.
Let's see. 15 and... No, 16. Sorry, 16 and 12.
12 misses, but 16 matches. So that
16
hits,
hits.
right?
Okay. You will take 8.
Okay.
There's another arrow punches into you.
And he will take. Oh, not very much. 10. Oh.
10. Still
But
pretty
does he-
good.
Yeah, it's better than nothing. Wait. 20. So I'm quite low on health now.
Oh.
All right,
die,
Nico.
Skippy.
I'll try.
So let's see. I am. Oh, go on.
I was just gonna say real quick. Do I still have the freedom of movement on me?
No. Look, man, you guys hung out in the tunnel scraping dragon blood and acid off. What do you want me to do?
I will. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to Misty Step into one of the ruined tents that we can see. But I want to make it look like, you will never restrain me, and like point in like a different direction. So like sort of make them sort of look the wrong way when I teleport. That's kind of what I want. So I'm going to try and
give me a performance check. Sell
no one lays a hand on the mighty Nikomo Koska.
Wait, are you saying your name or are you going with the whole 10 thing again?
I don't want them to go on the boat. So yeah, I'm just going to use my name. Screw them. Uh, 21 performance.
Ooh.
Ow.
Very nice.
Yeah, everybody sort of looks the way you point.
Yeah. And then I shall Misty Step into one of the ruined tents in the destroyed.
So you have to be able to see where you're going.
Yeah. So I'm like looking into like a flap of a ruined tent.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. So like, you're gonna kind of into one of the places that you can step into and then quickly hide.
Yeah.
Give me a stealth check.
Stealth. And I will use a point of luck because this is the point when it would fail me otherwise.
You don't know.
Let's see. I know. 22.
Yeah. Okay. Everybody's like, "Where'd he go? What do you say? What do you say his name was? I think he, I think he said it. I think he said his name was Miko.
Need to work on my elocution. All these missing teeth is really messing it up.
Right.
And then let me just see, what is this? This is oh no, that's okay. So Misty Step. So Misty Step is a bonus action.
Yeah.
So yeah, as part of my hiding, can I use my action to disguise self as one of the distraught poor people?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll do that. I'll make myself look like a distraught poor person.
Sure. Yeah. Cover yourself in boomer shit and dragon acid.
Or at least make it look like I have, I'm not.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not a
yeah.
method
It's all illusory despondency.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. There we go.
Well done.
And I will stay there for now and sort of keep and see how the next few moments unfold. I guess.
All right, Boomer.
Okay. So I know being grappled, your movement becomes 0.
Correct.
But I could lift this guy. And I also have the boots of jumping and striding.
Correct.
Can I just, like, I'm not fighting the grapple. I'm just like, yeah, no, you got me. And then just jump up and then just land where he's going down and I'm on top of him.
Yeah, so you can, so you jump up 30 feet.
Yeah. Well, it'd be 40.
Then,
it'd be 40 feet.
30 feet.
Well,
right?
His speed's 40 right now.
He's 45, right? Or is it 40?
Right, but what do the boots say they do?
I could technically do more than...
No, so I was reading this. So your vertical jump is 3 plus, not times, 3 plus your strength modifier.
Okay.
So what's your strength modifier?
+5.
So you could technically, without the boots, you can jump 8 feet in the air.
Okay.
With the boots, you can jump 30.
All right, that's fine. I'm not going to quibble about 10 feet.
Well, it's not quibbling. It's
No,
the
I'm not
rules.
going to quibble about it.
I mean, I'm not,
know what? I won't quibble about this.
I think what we just did was
We'll call this a draw.
All I gotta say
it's
is, hey,
not
man,
quibbling,
that's a 3-foot vertical jump.
It's the rules as written.
You
So you jump 30 feet straight in the air. You grab onto this guy. Oh, you got me. Just grab this guy's shirt and go. The guy goes. Go ahead and give me a strength athletics check
okay?
to jockey for position to see which one of you can get on top.
You'll have to let me know what I got because it's still not showing me.
You got a 20. Well, so
21,
technically
21.
you have disadvantage. Technically, you would have disadvantage. If you have advantage, you just roll 1, but rolled twice, but you rolled the same thing.
Okay.
Yep.
You rolled 21,
Nice.
on both of them.
Cool.
So we'll say it's a 21.
Cool deal.
And he rolls an 11. So you will.
Well, while in the air, can I, as a bonus action, activate the giant?
Oh, you want to reach up and slap the thing?
Yeah,
Give me that hug.
You can do that.
because I'll weigh like well
Hugging
over
him,
a
like-
ton.
Yeah, so you hold on. Yeah, so you jump up, you hold on to him,
God.
and so this will be your action is to
Okay,
do this.
that's fine.
The jumping was because he's holding on to you, and you're all, and you're all, check this out, Chief. Go ahead and give me that Constitution saving throw.
Okay. You have to let me know what I get.
18. Yeah, so you're okay. So it's now at it was 12, 14. Next time you do it, it'll be 16.
Okay.
But yeah, so you make it. You hit the thing. Also, this guy's holding on to you, and you just go. Is that Mario mushrooms? Yeah, the Mario mushroom sound just. And this guy goes, "Ah!" And he's trying to jockey for position with you, and you're just all nope. And he's just so you fall just face first onto the ground, like just boom, just smash this guy. So you will take you'll take some damage from the fall.
Nice.
You will take so 30 feet, 3d6, 11, 13.
This
No,
was my
14.
action, right?
What's up?
This was my action, right?
Yep.
So
So you will. Go ahead.
I was just gonna ask. So have I done a bonus action?
You have not done a bonus action.
Okay.
So
How much
you'll take
damage do I take?
14.
Okay, so I'll take 14, and then before my turn ends, can I rage as a bonus action?
If you have rage, you can rage.
I have one rage left.
He is going to take significantly more damage from being underneath you.
I imagine the damage that
I mean-
Boomer took is just sort of disappointment damage that he didn't just explode on contact.
Right. So I'm just gonna roll. I'll just roll all the d6s I have. That's what
Okay.
I'll do.
Seems fair.
Well, he's
So
not
he's
telling
gonna
you, it's only
take-
4.
10, 20,
Paper
30, 37 damage. So he'll take 37 damage as you just pile drive him into the earth, and he is also he's stuck underneath you. I mean, not a lot he can do.
I'm the whale now.
So he will take 37 points
I don't know what that means.
crushed damage. Yeah, he's like, why are you the whale? Yeah, so you smash that guy into the earth.
Is he restrained now?
He's pretty good in restraint because he's like in the earth and underneath a large dwarf. So yeah, his movement speed and it might actually even lower his initiative a little bit, just because of how bad of a situation he's in. Yeah. Yeah. Good.
Super good.
Gaston.
Did the guy who was holding on to me let go when he got sprayed by poison?
No, his poison didn't hit as hard as the other guy. He only took a little bit of poison damage.
Okay, will save DC 17 to drop me. Word of command.
All right. So yeah, you just look at him and you go, "Let go."
Get out.
Drop it. Back
Drop
mark.
it. Drop the halfling.
That guy.
12.
All right.
Jedi mind trick.
This is
how
not the
close to me is
halfling you wish
Skippy?
to hold on to. What's up?
How close to me is Skippy?
Skippy's pretty close to you, within 10 feet because she sprayed the guy.
Okay. Then I will scoot over to Skippy, grab Skippy onto the book, and then fly up.
So you can't grab Skippy to use your action to. You can move over towards Skippy
Oh, sorry, Skippy. I will move up.
and wait for Skippy to jump on.
No, I will move up.
Oh, all right. So yeah, you move by Skippy and go, "Sorry, Skippy, I gotta go." All right.
Who is still grappled?
Felix is, and that's it. Well,
Okay.
I want to
and the
be.
guy underneath Boomer is technically
So the big guy's still on his horse?
the big guy's still on his horse. And actually, Gaston, you are gonna you draw the ire. Nobody shot at Boomer. Everybody just went the fuck. But they kind of snap out of it, and the remaining two of the guys are going to shoot at you as you fly up.
All right. Am I out of their short range now? So they are at disadvantage?
No, they have these are large crossbows. Like these aren't hand crossbows they're carrying.
What's the range on them?
On heavy crossbows?
Yeah. Because I'm 50 feet up.
Right. Let's see.
Hundred,
Oh, yeah. Still in
100,
range.
400.
Dang, those things have got some monster range.
Yeah.
Isn't the longbow?
Oh,
like
actually, I'm only
600 or
30 feet
something?
up.
Crazy. 30.
I'm only 30 feet up.
You're 30 feet up. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure your book can stop a crossbow bomb.
Not in the book. Not in the book.
Hit the face, not the book.
Couple of crossbow bolts slam into the book. You're all, no, I'm pissed. So
Oh, worse. You just shot Ogma's personal artifact, dude. That's just not smart.
good luck with that, Chief. Let's see. What's their plus? So 13 and 12. No. Yeah, 13 and 12.
Somebody actually missed me? Wow, awesome.
What's your AC? What's your AC?
18.
Oh, when did you put your armor back on?
When the whale took me out,
Oh, okay. So they
I'm
find
in the mouth of a whale. I don't want to get accidentally chewed on.
You did,
Smart
you did
move.
say you were putting it back on.
So you dodge and move out of the way after you got your armor on, but you dodge and move out of the way on your book roll. No.
Okay. And my bonus action
Yep.
is to psychically push the big guy off his horse backwards.
Okay.
So wisdom check, DC 17, or get knocked.
19. Well, actually, plus, so 23.
Wow.
No. He needs to roll below a 17.
Ah, I'll see what I can do.
All right. And that is the end for me.
All right, Felix.
Is Boomer within 5 feet of me?
Boomer is not within 5 feet of you. Boomer is 10 feet.
Okay. So how many guards do I have around me?
There are two near you. One has grabbed you, but there are two within 5 feet of you.
Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it then, I guess. Is Skippy next to me?
Skippy is close to you, yeah.
Okay. I will ask if Skippy is a willing creature. And
Always.
fifth
Skippy's
level
down.
thunder step away with Skippy.
What's up?
I will fifth level thunder step away with Skippy.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So everyone that's near me, 16 con save.
All right. So they are going to make, those two guys are going to try to make their con save.
If he's
One
singing
rolled
and
a,
dancing.
what's their plus to con? One got a 15 and one got a 7.
All right, so that's not great. So 30 for the guy that didn't make it a thunder, and half for the guy
Wow,
that did.
nice.
And
What's the
Skippy
DC?
and I, 16.
They both failed. Highest one was a
Oh.
15.
Oh, cool. They both take 30 thunder damage,
Okay.
and Skippy and I are 90 feet down the path of
Your,
destruction.
Super Saiyan jump out of there.
So far, like all of us have managed to look like totally bad. Like every single one of us.
Yeah.
Four of you managed to look like a badass.
One of us just hid.
One of you just like sort of disguised himself as a cowardly wretch and hid.
Which one of us did that?
Yeah.
If only you knew where he went, you might know.
Because one of you, poison spray. I mean, just spraying poison everywhere, hopping all over the place. Another one just went, yeah, great, leapt up, doubled in size, crushed the guy. Another one, spoke with the voice of Ogma and then bailed up, dodging arrows on his book. Another one, boom! Massive concussion of thunder, grabbing his teammate and fleeing to safety. And one of you just went, look over there.
And disappeared.
And disappeared. Gave the old, hey, what's that? And then disappeared.
Yeah, and then bonus action, I'll have Jeff attack, I guess, one of the guards that I wounded.
So, Nico, are you Sicilian?
Never go against Sicilian when death is on the line.
Conceivable.
So he'll just do regular slash. Oh, I'm guessing a 15 doesn't hit.
15 does not hit half plate.
All right. Let's try again, Jeff. You can do it.
Come on,
Swoosh, swoosh. Get him.
Does 18 do it?
Oh, yeah.
18 will do it.
All right. So Jeff is going choppy, choppy, choppy.
Gonna bite him with his new teeth.
For 8 slashing damage.
Nice. Yeah. So when Jeff moves, everybody kind of use the other. They kind of go, holy shit! Like they just now sort of noticed that this two-headed skeleton is animate and it's just attacked one of their compatriots. He will draw the last 2 attacks from the crossbowmen, who miss Jeff.
Yes, they were a little distracted.
Hit the bag of gold. Oh, now you made Nico mad.
Yeah, gold spilling out all over. Poor people running for it.
Turns out everyone has a rage ability.
Yeah. Just need the right trigger.
All right. The guy on horseback is he's going, incompetent. How could you let them get away? And he is going to look, Boomer, since you are sort of the closest one in range. Since you are the closest one in range, and you are sort of laying on the ground, on top of this guy.
Are we all running away now?
He is going to let's see, he's probably not going to do that. Yeah, he let's see.
Yeah, actually, out of curiosity, big thundering, exploding lightning thingy. Were the horses startled at all?
Ooh,
That's a
yes, that's a good point.
Yeah.
They have to make animal handling checks and to see how well, because they're horses. I mean, these are war horses,
Mhm.
but
It's still a 5th level thunder step is still.
nobody really expects the thunder step. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not a thing that So yeah, these guys have to make animal handling checks.
Like this.
So we'll have this guy be that one. Let's see. So the guys that are still on horses, so the horses that do not have riders that were being held on, they bolted. Like the 6, those horses are gone. The other ones, what's their wisdom? +1. The big guy, he holds on to his horse. Wow, they actually rolled really well. One guy gets knocked off his horse. The other ones managed to hold on. I didn't roll lower than a 15.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, not great for you guys like that. I mean, like I'm actually like kind of surprised. Like
Hey,
the one
good
guy
job, man. Good job.
The one guy that rolled off, he rolled a 7, and so yeah, he's all. And his horse.
Is it okay if I drop by your house and let you borrow my dice for a little while?
Yeah, so that guy tumbles sort of ass over tea kettle, and as the seven of the horses go running off. The big guy though, let's see.
I gave you space to hit him from range now, Skippy. They just close the gap in their horses. Well, shit.
All 7 horses come and trample over us. Like, ah!
Yeah, so this guy is. So you guys, how far? You guys went 90 feet, Felix?
I went the full distance, yeah.
Wow, nice.
Okay.
I imagine there's more than 90 feet of destruction for us to like go down and still
You just did,
let Skippy have a
like the
clear shot.
Matrix. Just did like the Matrix jump off, like the roof jump.
Is it 90 feet or 50 feet? Did we go away?
90.
90, okay. Then I can't do what I. It depends, actually. We'll find out.
Ooh. Yeah, so he sees you guys escaping into the distance, and he goes, no. And you see him hold his hand out, and this swirling cloud forms above you and Skippy, Felix. And you see the cloud is getting larger and blacker and darker, and these huge things of ice begin to rain down on you and a bunch of like the peasant people around you that you have sort of escaped into, and these massive chunks of ice are coming down. I need both of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Well, the soul is a terrible thing to waste.
See you later.
Is a 17 good?
17's good.
Was it a saving throw, did you say?
Dexterity saving throw, yep.
Okay.
Man, I haven't made one of those in a couple sessions. It feels pretty good.
15.
15 just saves. So both of you will take half of this. So you will both, let's see, so 4 of those.
Is it cold damage?
Some of it will be cold.
All right. I am resistant to cold.
I am if I'm underneath you.
All right, so you will take half of 14.
Okay, so 7.
7. So that's bludgeoning damage. That's just from the big rocks hitting you. So you will both take 7 damage. Then Felix, you're going to take half of this, and Skippy, you'll just take half.
Okay.
So 10, 17. So Felix, you'll take 4 of that, and Skippy, you will take 8.
Oh, okay. I'm down to 10 hit points.
Well, how does Skippy feel about being a giant ape next round?
Oh, I don't know how good they are with the bow and arrow.
Oh no, you'll close the distance, or if they do.
All right, back
Could
to
be
the
fun.
top.
Give it a go.
Back to the top. So yeah, the 7 of the horses, 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 7 of the hor the guards that are sort of left are going to come after you, Boomer. So you're laying down on the ground. So they're going to have advantage on their melee attacks against you.
That's cool.
Well, all except for the guy underneath you. He's not going to do much, to be super honest.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just going to take a lie down. All right, so you've got 1, 2. So 5 of these guys are coming after you, Boomer.
Wow, 5.
Yep.
They're all pretty damaged, right? The guys that are on the ground.
I'm pretty damaged too.
Let's see. So you got 5 of them coming after you. 2 attacks each, and they all have advantage. So 2, 2, 2. All right, so we'll just go. Here's the first guy. Oh, he crit.
No.
So 1 crit and 1 hit. And then the next guy.
Glad I raged.
Yeah, 2 hits. Next guy, another 2 hits.
These John Wicks.
Never mind. Maybe Boomer needs the polymorph.
Oh, what's your AC, Boomer?
16.
This guy only hit 1 time.
Oh wait, no. Sorry, it goes down 1 because I'm big, so it's a 15.
Still, only hit 1. So let's see. That was crit, hit, 1 hit. 1 more guy.
Wow.
That's 16. Another 2 hits. Okay. So that's 8 hits and 1 crit.
Cool.
I don't think you're gonna make it, dude. Hey, does Dadax get to come back again?
He hasn't had a long rest yet.
okay.
No,
I think no.
I think I have to do another long rest or something.
I think it's long rest.
8.
So Dadax is being lazy.
He's a part-time dad.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, there we go.
oh, mom got custody. Is that what you're saying?
So 47,
Would have done if it weren't for that necromancer.
47 plus 27 plus 8.
27 plus 8.
47 plus 27. So that's
Plus
60,
27
74.
plus 8. So
74 plus
82.
8, 82.
Oh my god.
So half of that, 41.
I'm down.
He's down.
Oh, Boomer.
So they surround you. They knock you unconscious, they surround you and knock you unconscious. The guy underneath you is going. He's trying desperately to yell help, but there's too much weight on him, and so like they sort of leave you on, and he's desperately screaming for help.
Out of curiosity, with all the curb stomping that happens to Boomer here, does any of that transmit to the poor guy underneath him?
Yeah, he's not doing great. Like, yeah, he's getting pummeled. Like he's slowly suffocating underneath Boomer and taking some residual shock bludgeoning damage underneath Boomer. He's probably not going to make it. These guys didn't seem super concerned.
They don't seem super concerned about much of anything.
Yeah.
They feel like mini Eds.
All
Hold on,
right.
I mean, a pin cushion.
The other 6
Did you want me to do my saving throw now or on my turn?
on your turn.
Okay.
On your turn. Okay. The other 6 are going to reload. I think they have to reload.
And one
And the
guy
guy on
should
the
be
ground?
thrown after falling off his horse.
Well, yeah, the one guy is on the ground. Yeah. Oh no. They can only fire one piece. Yeah. So they the other 5, not the guy that's on the ground because he fell and he's just getting his shit back up and together. The other 5 are gonna fire at you, Gaston.
Actually, one of those guys, would he have taken an opportunity attack when leaving Jeff to go after Boomer? So could that have been one less attack?
That's right. No,
against him
right.
if they disengaged
Jeff
or...
Yeah, he would have gotten that. So Jeff would have gotten an opportunity attack.
Okay. He doesn't want to disengage and toss one of those attacks?
No. No, they're going after the prone barbarian.
Oh, I'm trying there.
Yeah, no worries.
Ooh.
Come on,
So
Jeff.
21 to hit.
Yep.
And 15 damage. Oh, no,
Nice.
that added both. Would have been two-handed, so 7. Even though the first one. Yeah. For 7 slashing.
7 slashing.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. That's the one that's underneath Boomer. That's the one.
Would that have killed him, hopefully?
It did not kill him. Oh yeah, Jeff hits. Yeah, that's right. So Jeff hits that one. So he's looking pretty bad, but he's still up.
Okay.
All right. Then the 5 are gonna fire at you, Gaston.
Gaston will point to one of the local peasants and say, "You should save us. We're here to help."
So you dodged 4 of them. You managed to dodge 4 of them.
Nice.
But the one guy, the last one, as you were dodging, he crit.
No, he didn't.
Oh,
I'm immune to crits. I'm a halfling. We don't do crits.
And so you're all oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Halflings are allergic to crits. We don't do those.
So you will take 11 plus 4. So 15 damage from the crossbow bolt slamming into you.
Alrighty. Ow.
Yeah. Skippy.
how far away am I from the big guy and the guys on Boomer?
You are 90 feet.
From both.
Yeah.
I will.
Felix grabbed you, and you guys
I
bounced
was
90
just wondering
feet.
if they were in the same. But anyway,
Yeah,
that's
they're all
fine.
sort of in the same area. Yeah.
I will start by using my bonus action to regain some hit points.
All right. Little second wind.
Second wind, yeah. Let's see. Can I? Why is it not rolling? Ugh, I'll just roll it. 1d10 plus 12. I'll roll it in here. Oh, it did roll. Oh, it didn't give me any. I'll just roll it in Astral as a. Oh, yay! I got 4. So 16. I'll heal myself for 16, and then I'm gonna just shoot at the big guy with my regular ranged attack.
Okay. Give me 3.
Now that you can see.
Yeah, maybe. 16. I guess
Will
that-
hit.
Oh, good. Second attack. Oh, that will hit. 24. And
Yep.
third attack will hit. 28.
Yeah. All 3 of those. Yeah. Skippy just pulls the bow out. Does that thing where you stick the 3 arrows in the ground, and just whap, whap, whap.
Nice.
And all 3 grung poisons.
Oh, nice. All right, so you got to
Yay.
make some con checks.
Yeah. So first one was the lowest it could be. So 4 plus 9 plus 5.
What's the? It's 12 for the grung poison.
Yes. Yeah.
He only saved on 1, so he missed
Okay.
2.
And then, so that's an extra.
Can he be double
2 of
poisoned?
these. Oh man, I rolled a double 1.
Oh man.
Okay, so that's an extra 7 damage, so 18 plus 7.
Okay.
So 25.
25 total?
Yeah.
All right, he takes 25 damage. Nice. Yeah, your bolts thud into him. He's like, ugh. He looks pretty pissed. Nico.
All right. So quick rule question.
Yeah.
So does casting web from the spider staff give away my position? The webs don't like spray out from you; they just appear at a position that you designate.
Yeah. So doing that will kind of give you away. Depending on who you affect.
Well,
But generally, if you take an action, you kind of break hiding.
So what about how flammable is web? People stuck in web?
It's flammable.
Like really good flammable?
2d4 fire damage to any creature that starts its turn in the fire. So
Open flame flammable.
good but not great, I guess.
So the horses would take damage too?
Yep.
That could be good. Side note, do horses have souls?
No.
I'm more than 30 feet away, so
Let's see.
Are you asking for a friend?
yeah, I'd like to phone a friend. Would this be good for you?
So there's other people. So I'm inside the tent at the moment, and are there other people kind of running around screaming around outside at the moment?
Yeah, more or less.
No. Okay. Let's see if I can get this douchebag who's leading this thing. So I'm gonna. Are there like other tents nearby, or is this just like one lone tent on its own?
No, there's so where
Is this like
there's
is this like a
tents,
favela basically?
There's tents. Where you guys came out and where these guys are standing is sort of clear because where the dragon kind of rampaged through. Off to the side where you're at, and then away from them there are more tents, and then there's a few tents on the opposite side.
Okay, because basically I'm thinking I'm gonna take a shot at this guy and then try and like basically do the sort of, dodging around between different firing points. Trying to hide basically because I can fire and then hide as a bonus action. So,
yeah, sure.
Yeah,
you're gonna pop up, fire.
Yeah, so I'm hidden at the moment, so I'm gonna take a shot at the head guy.
Yep.
The big guy.
Yep.
I have advantage, I hope.
He does not know where you're at.
All right.
And you're dressed like a
yeah.
You're dressed like the downtrodden.
Yeah.
You're just kind of looking away, firing under your arm, like.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, so you where you're at, and you point at one of the other actual peasants.
Yeah, so I use a crossbow.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, that's. I'm glad I had advantage on that. 26.
We'll hit.
Okay, and I get to use the sneak attack because I had advantage on the attack, right? So.
Yeah. It's any
ranged or finesse.
Yeah, weapon attack, right?
Yeah. It's it's ranged or finesse. I think it has to be, but yeah.
Yeah.
Or melee. It might just be melee actually. But okay. So anyway, first of all, we'll have a little bit of 6 from the bolt.
Hold on a second. Yeah.
And then, ooh, that's not bad. Another 18 from the sneak attack, so that's 24 total.
Nice.
24. Okay.
And then, as a bonus action, I'm gonna sort of attempt to duck into like another hidden position, maybe like, I don't know, 20 feet away or something, just sort of basically sort of scuttling, trying to blend into the crowd of people and sort of hide in another tent.
All right, go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Stealth check. That's not too bad. 19.
All right. 19. Let's see. Yeah, they shout out looking for you. Yeah, they don't see you. So you hit that guy for a total of 25. You said
24. Yeah.
24. Okay.
Yeah. And I think I think that's everything I can do.
Okay. Well
you
done.
were firing at the big guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Gaston. Oh, sorry, Boomer.
Yeah.
I need you to make a death saving throw for me.
Okie dokie.
Come on, Boomer.
Come back to us, Boomer.
We know what I got.
18.
Nice.
Yay.
All right. One save. Gaston.
Have the big guy make another wisdom saving throw, DC 17, please.
Okay.
My bonus action is to try again to shove him off the horse.
Okay. 12.
Hey.
Okay, hopefully that will disrupt him slightly. Looking at
You
the
shove him off the back of his horse.
have a bad day. Does he take damage from falling from a horse that big?
No, the horse is less than 10 feet tall, so he doesn't take damage, but he is mightily embarrassed. He takes 2 pride damage. Ooh.
With that spectacular thing and the 11 guys still standing staring at me with various amounts of disgruntlement, Gaston is going to realize he and arrows don't really go well together, and will back up 100 feet.
Nice.
Okay.
Towards the ocean.
So you're flying back towards the city?
Towards the ocean.
Which is
That's back. Yeah, that's west.
Okay. Then yes, heading back to the city.
Okay, so yeah, you're because you're on the east side of the city. You came out on the east side of the city.
So the tunnel we came out of, didn't that come out like right next to the surf?
No, it came out on the east side of the city.
Okay. Yeah, it goes straight over that tunnel back towards the city.
Yep. Okay. Gaston is bailing the F out.
I'm getting out of range of those crossbows, man. Those things hurt.
Yeah.
Unlike some people, I take full damage.
Right. All right. So you are, you are 100 feet away from the action.
100 feet away and 30 feet up.
Right. Okay. All right. Next, where are we at? Gaston, Felix.
All right. So I'm 90 feet away. I'm going
Correct.
to, and the guy is, but the captain guy is behind his horse.
Yeah, I mean, you can see him. He can see you. Like, you guys went this way, and he's like, yeah, he's behind his horse.
Okay. I will cast Big B Hand.
Nice.
Oh, no, stop rolling. Don't roll yet. Stop it. I just wanted to cast. Ignore all that. All right, so he is a medium creature, correct?
He is a medium creature.
Okay, I'm going. And how close are the other horsemen to him? Are they still in a line?
What level is Big B's hand?
5.
Okay. He is going to attempt to counterspell you.
Is he more than 60 feet away right now?
Yeah, because he's 90 feet, I guess, so he probably can't do that.
And Big B's hand has 120 feet. That's why I cast this before I moved.
Right. Yeah, so he can't. So yeah, I take that back. He can't counterspell you because he is on the ground and 60 feet away from you.
All right.
The ground part
So
doesn't matter, but the 60 feet away does.
yes, I would also like to. And everyone near him, are they in a line?
They are in a circle around Boomer. They're not. They're so. Oh, you mean the other
horsemen.
crossbow guys?
The horsemen. Are they still in their wedge formation?
They're in a wedge. They're not really in a line. They're sort of like this.
So I can get half of them in a straight line from the guard.
Yes.
Okay. So I would like to use the forceful hand and attempt to push him 25 feet on a contested athletics.
Okay.
And it gets +8, and I get advantage.
Nice.
And I'm guessing he's prone right now, you said?
He is prone. He's on the ground.
So
Yeah.
that's not super good for him, right?
Just gonna put his
Neither
out
is
by, I guess,
16. And another.
Come on, Big B. Oh, better.
23. That's pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah. Let's see. Does prone do anything? So if you're prone, he has disadvantage on attack rolls.
And athletics.
And attack rolls against him have advantage if you are within 5 feet, but if it's a melee attack, you have disadvantage.
Oh, all right. So 23 contested.
He rolled an 8.
All right. So I'm now pushing him 25 feet with that amount of force into the line of 3 crossbowmen on their horses.
So yeah, you basically just kind of go. So then so each one that you hit though is also going to make a contested.
Okay, that's fine.
Is going to contest it.
This is basically like Ed when you were skiing, right? Or snowboarding,
Yeah.
whatever it was.
That's right.
Except they all had disadvantage because they were blind.
I mean, do they see this coming from behind them or to the side?
This would have been in front of them. He was sort of at the front of the wedge.
Oh. Okay.
They see a giant hand appear and smash them in the face with their fists.
Yeah, I mean, all right. So the riders really aren't making the contested thing. The horses are.
Aw. Can I go up at an angle to hit the riders off the horses?
Just want to scoop them off. First horse fails. Second horse fails. Third horse fails. Yeah, you just go, just sort of push them. His riders and horses are all kind of jumbled up, and they're all just in a big heap of screaming horse and dude.
All right, and then let's have bonus Jeff try and hit the weakest guy he's been attacking.
Yep.
So let's do it, Jeff. No, that's not gonna hit.
Nope.
Come on, Jeff.
Come on, Jeff.
Yeah, 22.
That'll hit.
And come on, big. Not big. 5.
5. Okay. Oh man, that guy is on his last fucking leg. Oh yeah, no, not that guy. Yeah, this guy right here. Yeah, this guy's doing really bad.
He didn't get one.
No.
He didn't manage to kill him, but I mean, only just.
Yeah. And then I guess I will start walking up my 30 feet, so I'm within 60 feet. To hopefully
All right.
counter whatever this douchebag tries to do.
Okay, so yeah, you move up 30 feet. So you are
60 now.
no, because you pushed him 25 feet away, right?
Oh.
You hit push. So
I thought he would have been stopped by the horses, so like all in that mess right there.
no, all the horses failed, right? So you
Oh,
just
so
kept
they pushed
shoving.
them all.
Yeah, you just kept shoving, like you went, just kept shoving it on.
All right.
Yeah. So, there. Which I mean, that's a fucking mess. So I mean, it's that dude's turn. He is spending his entire turn just to get the fuck out of that mess. Like his action and movement and everything is just to get untangled out of hand and horse and crossbowmen.
That is awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, they're. He's like it was a mess, man. Like so, his whole action is just to get the hell out of that mess.
And so that leaves 2 crossbowmen on the other side that were not knocked off their horses.
Correct.
Okay. So I guess I will. Yeah, I'll start marching up 30 feet. So.
Okay. So you are within 60 feet of the crossbowmen. And 60 feet of the guys that are around Boomer. But you are 80 feet from that dude and the other crossbowmen.
Yeah.
And their horses. All right.
Nice.
I would also like to lay prone to be a smaller target.
Oh, yeah, okay. So yeah, you're just all all right. Those the five dudes that were surrounding Boomer look at you and this hand thing you just did, and they're like, "Oh, hell no!" And they, except for the guy that's engaged with Jeff, they are going to charge after you.
Okay.
So 4 of them are coming at you. And they are going to use their movement and their dash, and they come up upon you as you are laying on the ground.
Has the guy underneath me suffocated yet?
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay, cool. I got one.
He's good and dead.
Does that count as a kill for him to
do you get some
hit
bonus?
points?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you didn't get him with your axe. The two crossbowmen are going to fire at you, Skippy.
Aren't I pretty far away, or have they run up?
They have 100-foot range.
And they've run up. All right, because I was like 120 feet away from them now. If it was 90 and then they got pushed away. Or
did you back up?
Or
No, the 2 that are still upright.
Oh, there were 2. Okay, yeah, sorry. Then I'm in range.
18 and 19.
They both hit.
Okay. They are going to hit you for 15. They hit you for 15.
Oh, good.
The 2 bolts slam into you.
Ouch. Good job I did the second wind.
All right, Skippy, you are up.
Payback time.
Yeah. What am I seeing now? Now there's like a bundle of
there are a group of 4 soldiers armed weapons drawn that have they are moving up on Felix, who's lying on the ground.
And the big guy is still.
He has untangled himself from the horse and is like shaking off the last of the, like just untangling himself out of a horse and a hand.
Okay. And how close together are the two that just shot at me?
They are they're 5 feet apart.
Okay.
25
And
something
they're-
feet away from the other section.
And they're 100
Horses.
foot away from me, or 90 feet away from me.
They're 90 feet away from you.
Okay. I will shoot again at the big guy.
Okay.
Okay.
So he is 90 plus 25 away from you.
Yeah. I have 150 foot range.
You're fine.
So first one, 20.
Hits.
Second attack, 15.
15 will not hit.
Third attack will hit then, 19.
Hits.
Okay, so again, these two are poisoned, and the regular damage first is 7 plus 5
Yep.
plus then if he has any poison damage.
He saves one, fails the other.
Okay, then the second is what was it again? I've lost it.
D4.
Is it 1 or 2? 2D? Is it 2d4 or? I can't find it. Attack. There, 2d4.
Okay.
And he takes 6 poison damage, so 18.
Okay. You
And
the
then,
arrows-
and I'm gonna get the hell out of here 25 feet as well. Run.
okay. So the arrows slam into him. And you see him drop to his knees and fall over to the side.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just wanted to kill the dragon.
I should have been closer.
Oh, Felix, sorry.
It's all right.
That one I wouldn't have a problem with.
Can I revive
Nico.
him and then just kill him again for his soul?
Nope. Come back.
Drink this.
Let's see. So Felix, let's see. Does Felix have a plan for dealing with these goons racing down on him? Is the question, I guess.
They're in a nice
Thunderstep blast.
cone shape.
Ah, that's true. Okay, yeah,
Right.
you got no problems there.
Do I have any bonus actions, or does that not work? I wondered if I can like heal myself while I'm running away, but I guess I.
I think taking a healing potion is a bonus, is an action.
It's
isn't
an
it?
action.
It's an action, yeah.
No.
Even if I'm handstand walking.
Yes.
Oh. All right. Let's see.
Isn't there a feat that allows you to take a healing potion as a bonus action?
That would be nice. I should get that.
No idea.
I think there is.
That would
I
be
don't know if there's one that allows you to do it the Skippy method. Well, baby boomer.
It's deep.
That's how it's most effective, when it's deep.
Well, I was thinking he doesn't wear pants.
So how? Let's see. So we got the big dude and like what three goons and horses all in a heap at the moment. Is that right?
Yeah.
And the big
they're
dude's fallen
20
over.
Are they 25 feet away from the two? There's two other guys, are there?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Technically, the big guy's down.
Right.
By big guy, he means boomer.
I am going to cast darkness on the big guy.
Okay.
Swoosh. So everyone within 15 feet of him is now in darkness.
Yep. So the three guys, the hand, and his body are now shrouded in darkness.
Yeah. Yeah. So some shadows run through all of the rivulets on the ground and form into a giant ball of darkness around them. Okay, so that's an action. Now, I guess, yeah, as a bonus action, I will once again hide among the tent ruins.
Very good. Very good.
I could just stand
go
up
and
and start running, I guess. Like,
go ahead and give me a stealth check.
17.
Okay. Ooh. You are not as successful this time. You are spotted by the two crossbow guys that are not in darkness.
I mean, I'm still like obscured by the fact that I'm in the tent pile, right? But not in. But you know, they know where I am. Just
yeah, they know where you're at. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Boomer, give me that death saving throw.
Okie dokie.
Ooh, 12.
still good.
Yeah, still good. 2 saves.
Yay.
Gaston.
You know, Ogma, I would really appreciate it if you could help Boomer understand that sleeping on the job is not what we want. So if he could wake up like as if he slept all night and got back into this, it'd be really good. So divine intervention, maybe.
Ooh.
Give it a go.
Pull out the big guns.
Give it a shot.
Is this the one where you want low?
Yeah, this is one where I need to roll 14 or lower if I'm sitting on the book, 12 or lower if I'm not sitting on the book.
That's pretty
So
close.
I kind of missed that.
Yeah.
And then I will move 50 feet back closer to Boomer.
All right. So you are now 30 feet up and 50 feet in.
Yep.
To buzz the tower.
All right. You get a busy signal from Ogma. Ogma basically says, well, maybe Boomer should lay down on the job. I don't know. Maybe Boomer should try a little harder. I don't know.
Prayers are important to us.
You know, maybe if Boomer was a little more literate, maybe I'd care. I don't know. No, that's how Ogma rolls.
Sorry, I only help people who read.
Boomer's got a bunch of overdue library books. Maybe he pays those fines. I don't know.
And it'll be overdue forever because he used them as toilet paper.
Oh no. All right. Felix.
Okay, so are the guys like right in front of me, or do I have like a little buffer?
They are right in front of you.
All right. So
They have
first
run
thing,
right up. They have run right up on your biz. They're surrounding you.
okay, and my hand is more than 60 feet away.
Yeah.
So it is going to grab the other, the first crossbowman that fell off the horse.
Yep.
And is going to attempt to bowl the next, the other two guys away.
So it's just gonna push.
Yep.
Okay.
So it'll be contested. Oh no! Good thing I get advantage. No, that's not great.
Oh.
So 13 against the guy on the ground.
Okay.
Hopefully he rolls less than a 13.
Hopefully. Let's see.
It could happen. Oh, never mind. Ed's rolling.
Yeah.
Seriously,
he
man,
can-
you want to borrow my dice?
He can have
You can borrow
disadvantage
mine.
if you want.
Oh, yeah. Borrow Skippy's dice.
All right.
Yeah.
So so he's gonna. He rolled a 5.
I'm guessing he's not that strong.
No, he's not that strong. But you're pushing. I mean, you're pushing You're pushing the horse, trying to push the horses and everything, right?
Yeah, same thing. Bowl these guys over just like the other.
Yep.
Do you mean the two guys who you missed before, or the ones that are still like in that pile?
No, because there are two V's. So the pile had the 3 crossbowmen,
Yeah.
right? And then the
Yeah.
other side had 2 with the guy on
Yeah.
the ground. Just so I'm making
Yeah,
sure I'm
they were
reading the
the two-
battlefield right.
The 2 that shot at me last time, I think.
Yeah.
So are you
so-
pushing the guys that are already on the ground, or the other 2?
The other 2 that are on horse.
Okay.
The mounted ones. I want to grab the
So
guy
the
that
two-
already fell off his horse into the 2 horses that are
Yeah.
still have mounted crossbowmen.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So
So it's
the
going to
guy
come back,
failed.
basically, come back out and take them out.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So So the first horse failed. Second horse got a 15.
All right, so that horse holds up.
Yeah, so the thing sort of kind of stops. The other horse like, so you knock one guy off his horse, but the other horse holds firm.
Were you pushing the main guy?
No,
The main
he's
guy's
in,
dead.
He's in the dark.
dead.
I had to
Oh.
move my hand out of there because I can't see.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Skippy
then-
dropped the main guy.
Oh, okay. I thought the main guy was still alive. That's why I cast darkness on him. Oh well, never mind.
And then
He's just really dead now.
No, he's dead in the dark.
let's do a cone of cold. I'm going to be able to hit everybody, yeah?
You can. So they've kind of moved around you. You can hit 3 of them, not 4, because they've kind of
Okay.
moved. They came up and sort of moved around you.
Move back, but then you get hit in the face.
You can move
probably.
back, yeah,
Yeah, but then I'll take...
because they're all
Yeah.
because they're all within 5 feet of you.
Oh,
Right.
perfect. If
Yeah.
they're all within 5 feet, then let's do a 6th level thunder step. And- And I will go into the darkness over by my hand that Nico has created.
Okay.
And so let's have everyone do a 16 con save.
All right. So
Oh, that's a lot of zeros. If they make it, they'll take half of 41. If they fail, 41 damage.
Nice.
Nice.
okay. Let's see. So
Very
they.
Hopefully I kill at least one for some hit points back.
All right. So these guys. Well, that guy stayed and is attacking Jeff. These are the 4 that came after you, and then these are the guys that are getting pushed around. And they're fucking like just being shoved around by the fucking hand. Yeah, that guy. So yeah, all right. Let's see. And it's a con save.
Yeah.
So 20, 21, and 11 plus 3 is 14, and 21. So 3 of them make it, 1 of them fails.
So the guy that fails takes 41. Hopefully he's one that's already damaged.
Yeah, we could say that.
Awesome. Did I kill him?
He's dead. Yeah, this thunderclap goes off and his
No.
head just goes and bursts. Yeah, he just disintegrates into this pile of ash.
Yay. I get hit points
And then
back.
everybody else takes 20 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so you take
Did you
20.
catch his soul, Felix?
I'm guessing I went away
Yeah, and you're in
into
the dark.
darkness. So I would like to, but it's probably. I'm next to
the
the
other one-
magic guy now. Can we say he's
Ooh.
still dying?
He's pretty dead. He's pretty dead.
Dead.
All right, well done.
Will a healing potion work on him on my next turn if I can find him?
Yeah, if you can find him. Yeah, you can heal him and bring him back.
Welcome back.
All right, so these poor soldiers, like they just went charging after you, and then you went. They're like, son of a bitch. So they are they are going to. So they look and they're like, okay. The other crossbow guys are shouting. They're like, "I ate the tent," and they're like, but they're fucking like 30 feet away from a tent. They don't know what's in there, and then they're looking over at Skippy, and Skippy is what 90. So they were so they're Skippy's 55 feet away from them.
Oh, did they get pushed towards me? Because I ran away after at the end of my last turn.
So they were 60 feet. So they were 30 feet away from you, and you moved 25 feet back, right?
Oh, okay. I thought that they were 100 feet away from me.
No, the other.
You were 90.
Oh, the
so
other.
You were
the
90
other
and you moved 25 back. They moved 60.
Okay.
Because they were around
they
Felix.
Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm.
And so they're they're like, what the? So they decide, they're like, all right, we're gonna go. I guess we'll go charging into this fucking tent. And so the three that are left kind of like, and they go limping into the tent. And they see Nico, it's you, and there are three other. There are three other huddled wretches in this tent
paupers.
with you that are dressed the same. There's three of them, and they're all like,
spare us.
They're like, it's got to be one of them. So Nico, roll a d4 for me.
Can I sort of make a subtle move to make it look like it's one of the others? like a hostage might sort of go like.
Well, we're gonna leave this up. Just go ahead and roll a d4 for me. We're gonna leave this up to random chance.
4.
All right. First guy rolls a 1. He stabs and kills a peasant. Second guy rolls a 3. He stabs and kills a peasant.
Yeah.
Third guy rolls a 4. He actually attacks you.
Play dead.
What's up?
I said play dead.
Two peasants die around you. The third guy actually manages to, he chooses right. He chooses you. He is going to make his attacks against you. He only hits with 1. The other so the peasants dying around you as you're like huddling in, like using them as human shields. You will take 13 damage. As this guy lays into you with your, as you're like huddled there.
Yeah, and I'll kind of twist to the side at the last moment and take half of that.
So you will take 6 damage.
Yeah.
As peasants die around you.
Nice. Okay. Good.
All right. The two crossbowmen, seeing you bamf into the darkness, they are going to they're going to go, well, I don't know, and they hear you yelling in the tent. Nico.
And the screams of the poor people being murdered.
So they ride in. They sort of charge forward on their horses, sort of through the crowd. The guy who hit you points and says, "Right there, that's him."
Isn't there only one horse?
What's up?
Didn't I knock one of the horses down?
That's right. The other guy got pushed. So one guy rides forward. The other guy has to get up, and so he moves forward half his distance. As he was knocked prone onto his ass. He gets up, his horse is trying to recover. Nico, one guy is going to attack you with his crossbow. 22?
Yeah.
He'll hits you for only hits you for 5 damage.
Okay.
The second guy is also going to fire at you.
I mean, I am inside the tent, and they're not, presumably not. So am I obscured from them? or at least
yeah,
partially?
we could. Yeah, second guy misses you. Second guy fires and he misses you. So now, yeah, there are 2 dead peasants and 3 guys in the tent with you, and a horse guy standing right outside the tent, pointing his crossbow at you.
Yeah. How far away is
The other 2
darkness?
guys that are in the darkness with you, Felix, they have recovered. They're standing up, and they are just going to try to run out of the darkness. And so they just move. Let's see, north, south, east, and west. Both of them move the same direction. They both move west, the wrong direction, so they're on the other side of the darkness.
Can I make a perception to see if I can sense them for an opportunity attack? In the dark at disadvantage.
Yeah, sure.
See if you hear their footsteps clomping.
Yeah,
around
go ahead and give me a
in the
perception
darkness.
check. If you get higher than a 12 on your perception check, you can make a
Nice.
11.
11.
Oh,
His perception
I
is
see.
a disadvantage. He's exhausted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Darn. Oh, well.
Okay.
All right. So that is the end of their turn. Skippy. So
How
there
far away
are-
is, yeah.
You can see the guy that's the 2 crossbowmen that are outside the tent. You can see.
Okay. I will take a shot then.
Okay.
How far away are they?
Are you shooting at the guy on the horse? They're within range. Are you shooting at
But
the
I
guy
mean,
that's on the horse?
How close? Because I could potentially do something different if they're within like 90.
So they are. Let's see. You were 115.
55 feet away.
55.
Yeah, they're going to be about 55 feet away.
But Nico is inside the tent.
Nico is inside the tent.
He
you
doesn't care about blue on blue.
Technically,
Just
don't
normal.
know that Nico. You didn't actually see Nico go into the tent. You assume that someone's in the tent, but they could just be killing peasants. You don't know.
Yeah.
Take a chance.
How close together are the 2 guys on the outside of the tent?
One. They are 20 feet apart.
No, then I will just aim at one of them. I was thinking I could get them with like frozen shrapnel, but that's only 5 feet spray. Okay, I will aim at the
Well, you could fire that into the tent and just get everybody in the tent.
I'll shoot at the guy on horseback with a regular poison. Actually, I want to use one of my like potent poison.
Yeah, do
one
it.
of my attacks. Yeah. So
Mama Hoppington's best poison.
no, just the poisoner feet poison.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, first attack was a 16.
Miss.
Second attack, 24.
Hit.
And third attack, like 11. So only 1 hit.
1 hit. Yep.
And that will be regular is only 6 damage, but then he needs to make a con 14 instead of a 12.
19.
Okay. That was worth it. And I will run away a bit more as well.
So Skippy, another 25 feet back. Well done, Nico. You have been spotted. There are 3 guys in the tent. 1 guy outside the tent with a crossbow on a horse.
Right. So I shall mock them all. You think you can get the best of me? And like chuck a bunch of like dirt in their eyes, disengage.
So You suddenly feel something when you take the disengage action. The stone that you are carrying, that large diamond that you picked up, you feel it suddenly becomes a little. It feels like it gets heavier,
Mm-hmm.
and your speed is reduced by 5 feet.
Yep.
And your maximum load and lift capacities are halved.
Wow.
But you feel an insane urge to not let go of this stone. Like you have to keep this stone.
Great. Good. Okay.
So I think, given everything you're carrying, if your lift capacity is halved, you may be encumbered. I don't know, though. You'd have to check.
Misty step into the darkness.
I can't.
Oh, you blew all your spell slots?
Yeah. Well, actually, no, that's not true. Although I did just use. Well, actually, I can disengage as a bonus action cunningly.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll move. So what's my maximum movement then?
Let's see. Equipment.
Aren't you
I mean,
at carrying capacity right
so I'm
now?
carrying. Well, I'm carrying 86. Actually, that's not counting. I think the coins must not be counted at the moment. Where's the setting to turn coin weight on?
I got you.
Because it's not. Hang on.
I got you. Gotcha. There you go.
Okay, because I've got like 86 something pounds of equipment. But yes, okay, now I am encumbered, most definitely. So what's my maximum movement?
Your movement is halved minus 5.
So 10. Great. So I shall still do the same thing, attempting to make it look as though I am not encumbered. And I shall use.
You've disengaged as your bonus action.
Yeah, disengage as my bonus action. As my action, I will use my shadow touch ability to turn invisible and move 10 feet out of the tent.
Okay. So yeah, you suddenly become sort of liquid shadow. You blend in with the shifting shadows inside this tent, and become invisible and slip away into the shadow. The guy, where'd he go? Did you see that? What happened to him? It looked like his back hurt. There's one guy just, throwing in a professional opinion.
Yeah.
Was he limping? It looks like something's wrong with his ankle.
Looks like he might have been limping.
It's fine. It's a sporting injury.
It's a sporting injury.
It's not gout, it's a sporting injury.
All right.
God, Jesus, I have to use all the things.
Okay. I was just hoping you'd disengage.
I knew you put some shit on that thing.
Boomer, go ahead and give me a death saving throw. Ooh. That is your third save. Just made it. It was getting low. You are now stable and are resting comfortably on top of a dead guy. Give me roll a d4 for me. Without aid, you will sleep for 3 hours before recovering 1 hit point. All right, and another point of exhaustion. Gaston.
How close is anybody to the slumbering Boomer?
Boomer is the closest guys to Boomer are 50 feet away on the other side of the darkness.
All right, Gaston's going to do a full move and hide in Boomer's kilt.
All right, you swoop down. You swoop down and are now hiding in a large Boomer's kilt.
Yep, that's my action.
All right, good. That's what I would have done. Felix,
They're too
inside the
far away for
darkness.
anything I have. I'm very short range right now.
Felix, inside the darkness.
All right, I will disguise self as one of the crossbowmen.
Yep.
I will step out of the darkness and look at the giant hand and pretend to be scared, and then watch it just pummel the other crossbowmen there on the ground.
So do you? So they stepped out of the darkness to the west. Did you follow them?
I'm stepping towards the two, whatever one, the other crossbowmen
the ones that went after Nico, or the ones that were in the darkness.
Oh, I didn't know the ones were still in the darkness. I thought those were the ones that went after Nico.
No,
No. So there were two.
Okay.
The two that you didn't hit with your hand went after Nico. The two that you had hit with your hand were inside the darkness.
Okay. So then I will, I guess, bring the hand over to me and just start smashing the ground.
The two that went after Nico?
Oh, is there no one in the darkness with me then?
Actually,
No one is in the darkness with you. You are alone in the darkness. You are whistling in the dark.
I hate to bring this up, but technically my invisibility is concentration, so the darkness will
perfect.
disappear when I cast
That's fine.
it.
Oh. Yeah, so the dark disappears. They look and they see you.
All right.
And you see them counting. They point underneath Boomer.
And so I'll just show like an empty crossbow, like I'm reloading as part of the
Right.
shenanigans. Like, yeah.
And then you're gonna move the hand towards.
Whoever's looking at me, the hand is gonna grasp them.
Okay, yeah. So there's two guys. There's two guys that are looking at you, and you're gonna grab one of them.
Do either of them have a loaded crossbow?
Both of them have a loaded crossbow.
All right, so I will try and grasp one of them.
Okay.
So a grapple attempt.
All right.
Medium or smaller, yep. So still get advantage.
20.
21 on the first one. Is there any? Let's see.
Yeah, you got him.
Yeah.
He is grappled.
All right, and then so let's see. Grapple. So I grapple him. You can use bonus action.
Oh wait, sorry. Strength athletics. 22. He's got a +5.
Aw,
He manages to avoid your grapple.
that sucks.
Right.
Yeah, I'll pretend to load my crossbow.
Yeah, you're just looking up there all, where is he? Give me a performance check.
Oh no.
Come on, Felix.
Performance. Remember your training.
That's pretty good.
That is good.
Hey.
19 on disadvantage.
You totally pull it off. You totally pull it off. Like you're down there going, where's that wizard? Oh no.
Hmm. Yep,
All
that's
right.
action bonus.
That's so cool. All right. Good.
Yep.
All right. So Nico, so you're effectively invisible, right?
I am invisible.
All right. So the guys are like, what the fuck with these disappearing assholes? Like, I mean, can we not? What the shit? They're like, all right, well, I guess the fucking. Do you see the guy with the book? And they're like, fucking no. Do you see the wizard? Oh, his hand's still over there. He's got to be around here. Something like you see a wizard? Anybody with a wizard? They're like, fucking. All right, well, I guess the frog is. That's all we got. Is the fucking frog.
I must be pretty far away.
That frog over there that's running away.
Yeah, the frog is like, the one that's backing up, and like, so the guy on the horse, he's got 60 feet of movement, so he runs after you, Skippy, on the horse. The other guy, he can move and still be in range of you, because he's got 100 feet on that crossbow. So the 2 crossbow guys are going to go after you. The 3 guys in the tent are like, I don't know, man. I'm not running anymore. Like, I'm just going to wait for something to happen because I'm fucking done running. I'm sitting here in this tent. And one of them just, they're like, all right, so they're just standing there ready. They're like, I don't know what else to do. 2 guys are going to attack you, Skippy.
This could be bad.
They both rolled 17s.
They both hit.
All right. So 17 damage.
I'm down.
So they both fire at you. Yeah, they drop it. They're like, "Fuck! Finally! All right. I mean."
Oh, knew I should have healed myself last turn.
All right. Okay, yeah, the other guys are just readying their action, and then the other 2 crossbow guys, they're just gonna attack the hand because they don't know what else to do. So they both
AC 20.
Your hand is AC 20?
Yeah.
One guy hits the hand. One guy rolled a 2, the other guy rolled a 19.
All right.
The hand will take 12 damage.
All right. It's at 89, so I don't have.
It's not in any danger of disappearing, I think is what you're saying.
Yeah, that okay.
That hand would have been pretty useful during the dragon fight.
But just for a cool bit of flavor text, you feel like a little sting in the palm of your hand, where the arrow hit Big V's hand. Like you feel like son of a. All right, Skippy, give me a Constitution saving throw.
24.
You're fine. Did you crit that?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
All right, just making sure. So if you crit, you get to stand back up.
Okay.
All right, Nico.
How long does the Draggy McRock thing last?
Oh, you're cursed.
Oh, great. Awesome.
Yeah, the cool thing about that rock, so nothing short of the identify spell would recognize the curse on it. Mm-hmm. And once you're cursed, you have a compulsion to hold on to it, like you don't want to give it up.
Well, I don't think Nico wanted to give up the shiny rock anyway. So
right,
yeah.
Nico gets a double dose.
I'd like to sell it. I'd like to. I guess not.
Okay, so with my mighty 10 movement, let's think. How far away is Felix and the two goons?
We'll say. So you are 30 feet from Felix, and probably another 20 feet from the goons. So 50 feet from the goons and 30 feet from Felix.
Okay. I shall. So I will use both my action and my bonus action to dash, which gives me 30 feet of movement. Because I can cunningly dash. And get over near to Felix.
Wait, isn't your movement only 10? Oh,
Isn't
you're
that what you
using
just
your
told
bonus
me?
action, your action, and your movement to move and getting 30
Yep.
feet?
Yep.
It's like you're the
Yeah,
fart
so-
all over again.
So you slink over to Felix, but once you're outside of the tent, you're no longer in shadow.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah, I am just invisible.
Okay, you are invisible.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an ability to cast invisibility. It's not like a.
Oh, I see.
Shadow
Yeah.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you invisibly move over to Felix.
Yeah.
Give me a stealth with advantage as you move.
Because I'm not actually moving that fast.
You're not moving that fast. You're moving pretty carefully. Yeah. Gaston, it's
23.
the Lodstone.
So
23.
I'm gonna have to bow out here, but
Yeah.
you guys keep, because I'm down anyway. So
Well, I was about to make you stand back up.
We can stop it. We'll stop it for here. So
Yeah.
Felix has joined. Nico has joined physics invisibly. Boomer and Skippy are down. Gaston is underneath Boomer's kilt, hiding amongst the second beard. And the guards are they're a little flustered, Things been moving around, a lot of tippy tappy bullshit. So we will join our heroes next week. Will they be able to escape the guards? Will Skippy survive? Way out of range, in danger? Will Gaston touch Boomer in a secret place and revive him? Will Nico ever not be invisible and join the fight?
Yeah, I wasn't going to join the fight with with 5 guys.
Will Felix high five the remaining guards? Will they find out who sent the guards and why? Find out next week on Good Guys. Not great.